Welcome in, everybody. Little preempted quick run there. I've got Walt with me from Mouse Talk, actually Birdland Network technically today. Cal
right.
Ripken. Walt, they're getting ready to start the pregame celebration for Cal.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm sure everybody has their 21-31 story. I'm sure you have yours. I definitely have mine. It was an interesting day to say the least, personally and professionally when it comes to Orioles baseball.
Were you there that day?
I was there that day. I bought the ticket 2 days prior. I got to tell you, Pete, I had to pay $375 for that ticket.
Wow.
Back in 1995, that was a heck of a lot of money. And I was in the upper deck, and it was I was there till 2 o'clock in the morning because the ceremony was after the game.
After the game.
And
Are
that
you
went on for a while.
are you getting the mass and feed?
I am getting the mass and feed. Yes,
Okay.
I see Kevin Brown now.
Okay. They got a cool 2131 pin I'd like to get my hands on. I wonder who's all going to be there today. Obviously, Eddie.
I think Eddie Murray will be there. I think
Brady.
yeah, I think probably Bonilla or Palmero will probably be there.
That'll be interesting. That was an amazing time in baseball. He single-handedly turned baseball around.
Yeah, Ben McDonald obviously will come down. Palmer will be there.
Yeah. Wish I was there tonight.
That's me in the upper deck there.
What?
That's me in the upper deck right there where they're showing him waving at 21-31. I was in way up in the upper deck.
You don't want to know where I was.
I was alone that day, but that's okay.
I got lucky. My uncle, who owns a large, or one of the largest production companies for like concerts and stuff like that, he became very close friends with Cal. He used to play basketball with everybody over there with Cal. I was never allowed to go to that. I was never allowed to hear any. I mean, I heard stories at Thanksgiving about, oh yeah, last week I was, playing. Michael Jordan stopped in, and Alex Rodriguez stopped in, and all these people that they played against. But we were in a booth that day.
Cool.
They're acknowledging Davey. That's good. As a player from 1965 to 1972, he was a three-time All-Star, a three-time Gold Glove winner, and a two-time World Series champion. Is he in our Hall of Fame?
Yeah, in the Orioles Hall of Fame. Yeah,
it better be. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And 1997 seasons. We ask now that you please join us in a moment of silence as we remember. All right. Moment of silence. Thank you. Tonight, we'll honor and celebrate baseball's Iron Man, a one and only
Good player.
Ripken Jr. Oh yeah, he was solid second baseman.
Great manager too.
He doesn't get as much respect at second base because we had Dower for so many years. That was a pivot. You had Alomar there.
Right, but you got to remember he was before all of them. He was in the
60s.
He was there in the 60s and 50s.
Yeah.
He was one of the first second basemen the Orioles ever had. They traded him away. 72, I think it was.
Here to celebrate with Cal. First, the legendary voices soundtrack to history 30 years ago. A broadcaster who told us that must be who they're bringing in now, Berman. Soon to be celebrating his 46th anniversary at ESPN. Yep. Please welcome back to Baltimore, Chris Berman. I heard he's a real jerk to deal with. From like multiple different people.
Oh, I'm sure. Now you might be a little. Your feed might be a little ahead of me.
John Miller.
Yeah, John Miller said he was going to be there, though.
At the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Welcome back to Baltimore.
I just got goosebumps, Walt. God, I hate Angelos. One of the greatest voices ever.
I think you're a little ahead of me.
I'm sorry.
Because they haven't announced Miller yet to me.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. I don't know if we want to try to find a way to catch up together, but
in 1978 and the 1987 Most Valuable Oriole, Larry Sheets.
Larry Sheets.
Yeah, Larry Sheets. Yeah, I saw him in the background too with the white hair.
Yeah, he's coaching over at Gilman.
Yeah, there he is.
He's the head coach of the Gilman varsity team.
In his 2 seasons with the Orioles and homered before Cal on a 21-31 night. Bobby
Bonilla.
Told you. I knew Bonilla would be there.
He dressed up for the event. He's in a T-shirt.
Again, I don't know. I haven't seen.
You'll see that in a minute. You want me to pause?
We're gonna have to find a way to get on the same page.
Here. Let me know when you see.
He's still.
Let me know when you see Bonilla.
All right, I got him now.
Did he come out already?
Yeah, he came out.
Okay. They're doing Palmeiro now.
569 in his major league career.
Yeah, I knew Palmeiro. Palmeiro and Bonilla, I knew were going to be there because they're the ones that brought him out of the dugout to do the race. You know,
to do the
yeah. That's why them two are there. Makes sense.
The first overall pick in the 1989 Major League Draft, the first #1 pick in Orioles history.
McDonald, yeah.
Has spent 7 seasons anchoring the O's rotation.
I'm glad he's still part of the organization. I like that guy.
I got him on my back wall, Pete.
Oh, there you do. You sure do.
He's on my back wall right there. Ben McDonald's one of my favorite pitchers of all time. He is on my back wall, dude.
The 1973 American League Rookie of the Year and a 1983
the B.
Please welcome.
Yeah, Bumbry.
Hall of Famer, the B, Al Bumbry.
He still lives in Baltimore and works at a lot of different places teaching hitting.
Yeah, no, I've met him.
Yeah, me too. He's a good guy. Very soft spoken.
Yeah, you know how I met him?
Yeah.
I was driving by, I was picking Walter up from Poly. I picked him up from school and we were about ready to get on 95, so we went by the stadium and he was out there.
Wow. Surhoff.
His car pulled up next to ours. He was getting ready to go into the stadium. And I looked over and I recognized him and I said hi and he said hi.
Nice.
Yeah, there's Brady.
Yeah, I see Brady down below.
B.J. Surhoff, #1 overall pick by Milwaukee in 89? No, not 89. No, 89 was Ben.
89 was Ben. 84, 85.
Something like that.
The guy they should have traded after 50 home runs and got the farm for him.
I like Brady. Brady's a good all-around player. Obviously, the 50 home run season was an anomaly, but Brady he could do everything. Good defensive player. He could steal bases. He hit for average.
Yeah.
I think he was a very good player.
Teammates and one of his legendary former competitors, a 13-time All-Star.
Ken Griffey there.
Ken Griffey Jr. Good Lord.
At the warehouse here at Camden Yards, please give a warm Baltimore welcome to Ken Griffey Jr.
Wow. That's a massive player right there, dude.
Yeah.
One of the greatest left-handed hitters of all time. I saw Harold Baines in the back, too. Harold Baines is there, too. I saw Harold Baines.
They're doing the Hall of Famers now. That makes sense.
With one of the sweetest swings in Orioles.
There he is.
Who hit 301 in his 7 years with the club.
There's Mike Messina, too. You see Messina behind him?
I thought it was Palmer.
That's Messina, man. That's Mike Messina. Mike Messina, probably the second greatest Oriole pitcher of all time.
Behind Palmer, yeah.
Yeah, behind Palmer. Although he can if he had stayed with the Orioles his entire career, he probably would have been better than Palmer. I told you, that's Messina.
Yep.
Palmer's behind him.
In the history of this ballpark, the Moose.
And there's Eddie, too.
Lucina.
Listen to that moose. I love it. I love that they don't. You don't forget. You know.
Mike Messina is one. I'm telling you, man. First off, he's one of the greatest pitchers of all time, and he's one of the greatest Oriole pitchers of all time.
A three-time World Series champion. Now in his 62nd year of affiliation with the ball club. Number 22, Jim Palmer.
Palmer's starting to show his age big time.
Yeah, he's like 78 years old, man.
Yeah, he's slowing up.
God bless him. That's my mother. God rest her soul. That's her favorite.
Really, Palmer?
She loved Jim Palmer.
Teammate of Cal for 9 seasons, an 8-time All-Star.
That's my favorite right there.
And a 19
You see that?
Yeah.
Right. I loved it when Murray came out and worked with us.
That's my favorite Oriole of all time right there, Eddie Murray. Met him. I got a picture on my wall right in front of me. It's right above this screen. It's me and Eddie in a picture.
Nice. Listen to the crowd. Yeah. I love it.
I love Eddie Murray. Second greatest switch hitter of all time.
Behind Mickey Mantle?
Yeah, Mickey Mantle's first. I can't put him ahead of Mickey as much as I want to.
To reflect on the impact of this historic feat in a story narrated by legendary broadcaster and longtime voice of the Orioles, John Miller.
Nice. I want to see this.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yes, welcome, everyone.
Batting averages, strikeouts, whips, and WARs, OPS.
We're watching a tribute to Cal Ripken Jr. It's the 30th anniversary of 21-31.
Okay, so that moment right there when they dropped the one,
yeah,
the flash bulbs in that stadium was unbelievable.
It was something I'll never forget.
Yeah, me too. You know what else happened that night, Pete? I came home from the game. That was the night Melissa told me I was going to be a father.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was. I came home from the game that night. She got up when I came in the door and she said, "You're going to be a dad."
Wow.
How about that?
I've got to congratulate you on a lot of fronts, I think, there. That's amazing. Yeah.
I'm not, that's one of the, I'll never forget it.
No, was that Walter?
Yeah, it was Walter, yes.
And relish in memorial moments.
33rd Street was something special.
Mm-hmm. Sure was.
Getting out of bed.
And you only know if you were there, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty neat. Parking was a disaster, but it was still neat.
And when they went over to Camden Yards, it was a totally different atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
When it's all said and told, the result, just a man, an Iron Man.
Nice.
A product, a ball, 5 ball, and 4 ball.
And now one of the owners of Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's getting up on their feet.
Sure.
Nice. Oh, my God. I got goosebumps.
And it was a thrill to have been here 30 years ago. And in 1983, my first year here, the Orioles won the World Series.
Yeah, they won the World Series. Yeah.
And the great Phillies Hall of Famer, Mike Schmidt, was 1 for 20 in that series against Orioles.
Yes. Yeah, he was terrible in that series.
They started booing him in Philadelphia. And Schmidt said, well, one thing I know, Eddie Murray in Baltimore could be 1 for 20, and when he came to the plate, they'd still chant, Eddie, Eddie.
Eddie, Eddie.
And now, all these years later, you proved it. He was absolutely right. Great to see you here, the great Oriole fans who kind of made the night for Cal's night 30 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome baseball's Iron Man, the legendary number 8, Cal Ripken.
Nice. They're going to take him around on another run.
You know what else I like about this, Pete? I
What's
like
that?
the fact I like the fact that the current Oriole players get to experience this too, and the understanding behind the city
And
and
the
what the
history.
players mean, what and the history of the team, and the old players coming out. I think this should hopefully be a lasting effect for them.
I hope so. All right, let me get this over to here. Let me welcome everybody in real quick. If you don't know, you will by the end of the night. My guest tonight is one of my partner channels, and he's a great friend and a diehard Orioles fan like I am. This is Walt from Mouse Talk, and also the BALvsLAD Network, which we'll be dropping those links in throughout the night. Welcome into Debbie Bernfeld. Welcome into Stacky. Hello, Mark F. Good to see you. Dave's Disney Dreams. Hello, fans of Green Bay Packers. Mr. Thibodeau, Jason, great to see you. Thank you for your support earlier as well. Brett Bowser, hello. Can you hear the presentation, Brett? I'm not allowed to play it because Masson will give me a ding for rebroadcasting their efforts. I've had that happen before. Theme Park Giant, hello. William, hello. Corby,
What's up,
hello.
Thad?
Good to see you. I think I've got everybody caught up in here. We're going to be calling the game here in just a little bit, but I will turn it up a little bit. I think I can get away with that, but I cannot. I'll take it up a little bit for you there. And hopefully when Cal comes back, we'll hear some of what he has to say. So I think it's, you're great for the current players to see the tradition, the history of the game, the love that the city has for Cal and for those players. It's kind of incredible. We will switch, just so everybody knows, to 3D live call as soon as they get ready to start here. Let me tighten this just a little bit. I had expanded it after the first game. There we go. We'll
Tim
sit that
Pat,
way.
welcome in. What's up, buddy?
We'll sit that way. Hey, Cakes, welcome in. So I tell you what, being there that night, watching 21:30 on TV, and then being there that night, man, I can still feel it like it was yesterday. And I was there. Now I wasn't there for the All-Star game, but I was there for the Derby. And the energy at 21:31 didn't even come. The Derby didn't even come close to that. Because it was Cal. It was everybody loved the guy.
Right. Yeah, but back then, though, if you remember, I remember because I was at the home run derby too. It didn't cost anything to go to the derby back then.
No, it didn't.
It didn't. It didn't. I remember paying for those tickets to get into there. We sat in the upper deck and we just watched.
Let's head back down to the field.
Debbie says, I would love to hear Walt sing I Want His Album. Well, yeah. Hey, who doesn't? Who doesn't? They're taking Cal around the field. They're close to home plate now.
Well, I think it's interesting for the Dodgers too to see this. Those players. You know what, Pete? The other day they were interviewing some of the players about Cal Ripken Jr. And I never understand why ball players don't know the history of the game.
That's
I never
amazing.
understood. I never understood that because a lot of them say, "Well, I wasn't born yet when he played." I'm like, "Well, I don't care. I wasn't born when Babe Ruth played."
Yeah.
But I know everything about him. I think knowing the history means a lot. But these guys don't do that.
Thank you to Debbie and Corby. Corby says, I'll second that. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you. I also saw Genie525 came in. Appreciate you being here.
That's what I was going to say, too. I guess it makes sense, but did you notice his ex-wife, the mother of his children, are not there?
Yeah.
Kelly's
they don't
not
get
there.
along too well.
No, they don't. I like that all the current players are up there.
Yeah. That's his agent right there. There are a couple of the other owners of the club right there. Cal going to walk out there with his current wife. Love that she's in Oriole orange. That's a beautiful thing. Dave hitting it up. And Jason hitting it up too with the $5 holler. Thank you, guys. Walt's singing is great. Yes, Walt's a great singer.
Not really. I do like to sing though. There's his boy Ryan Ripken. I watch his I watch his YouTube channel a lot. He does a
Yep.
pretty good job.
All right, here goes Cal. I'm gonna turn it up a little.
But now that Junior is a senior, I think they're kind of cool. And I get to share this wonderful memory with my family. My wife, Laura. My love, you brought an abundance of life and happiness to me. I love you very much. My bonus kids, Madison and Trey. And you all know Rachel and Ryan, who threw out the first pitch 30 years ago when they were 5 and 2. Ryan will handle the first pitch tonight. And ironically, Rachel can't miss a day of work to be here, but my baby girl is always with me. The biggest influences in my life, mom and dad, are not physically with us anymore, but I can assure you they are still looking out for me.
Thank you, Cakes.
Dad saying, take it one day at a time, and mom saying, you better show up. My sister Ellie does a good job of standing in their shoes, and I'm so glad to have her here with me tonight. As we remember the 30th anniversary of September 6, 1995, let us not forget the 29th anniversary of September 6, 1996.
That's Eddie's day.
Hit his 500th career home
Yep.
run.
Yep, I remember that day too. He always mentions Eddie Murray.
Him and Eddie were tight.
More than tight. They're like best friends. It's unbelievable.
Happy anniversary, Ed. A great Orioles moment. I've had 30 years to reflect on that wonderful night of 21-31, and I still think it couldn't have played out any better. Trying not to be too philosophical here, but that night was a celebration of an old Oriole principle that we show up each and every day to meet whatever challenge is thrown our way, to count on each other. We played great that night. That simple thought gives great context to the streak. I was always proud to put on the Orioles uniform each and every day and compete. In many ways, I was just following Dad's instructions and Eddie's example. That one day at a time approach turned into 2,632 games in a row.
It's crazy. That'll never be touched. That'll never be touched.
Well, no, because today players don't play every day.
Hi, Gloria. Welcome in.
A record I'm proud of for the simple reason that my team could count on me to be there.
Absolutely.
We had some ups
Every
and some
day.
downs as a team.
I had a lot of
Not
downs.
too much different than this Oriole team. But what's really important is how you keep coming back day after day, no matter what. I find that it is the hard times that you learn the most about yourself.
Be right back.
Persevering and pushing forward are traits not just found in baseball, but in life. And that's the real meaning of the streak. And I think we all relate to that. I've been told that this record is unbreakable now. I would always say, if I could do it, certainly somebody else can. And this might surprise some, but I hope someone passes me someday and that I and all of you have the pleasure of seeing it. Thank you.
He ain't going to see it in his lifetime.
No.
Thank you for joining me down memory lane. Dad used to say, it's great to be young and an Oriole. A special thanks to David Rubenstein and Michael Garaghetti and the Baltimore Orioles team for this special night and for giving me the opportunity to be involved with these special young Orioles. I've had the great good fortune to play baseball. I've had the great good fortune to play for the Orioles. I've had the great good fortune to play with and against some of the greatest players in the game. I've had the greatest good fortune to play right here in my hometown of Baltimore in front of all of you. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. They got the 2131 on the warehouse tonight.
Yeah, that was neat.
As he did 30 years ago, we invite Cal's son, Ryan Ripken, to throw out tonight's ceremonial first pitch. He was 2 years old on September 6, 1995.
Cal Ripken was speaking, Kevin.
He's ready to throw a strike with Dad behind or around the plate. All right, Ryan, it's your pitch.
Good Cal. He wants it to go all the way back.
He wants him to go back to the plate. That's about right. Good for him. He's getting his father. And he's going to watch. He'll say to him, it's a ball.
Thank you, everyone.
That's got to be a great feeling.
On the 30th anniversary of 21.
He gave the ball. Here you go.
And let's go.
You know, the great thing would have been if he would have asked Cal to sign it. Pulled out a pen. We still got baseball to go on the channel tonight. Walt's
I
here.
know, right? This is great.
Orioles, we're going to get Walt set in here in just a minute, get his location once we get the 3D kicked in. Our 3D broadcast will not kick off till close to first pitch. We'll go over lineups and everything here in just a minute. You got the Dodgers in town, Walt.
Yeah.
They've spent a ton of money on their team over the last, I don't know, 5 to 7 years, and yet they're still right now not blowing everybody away that people thought. Had some injury challenges. They've had some lack of top level play challenges that have all played into it. I'd also think that you'd have to give credit to the Padres out there for raising a little bit of cane and lifting their level of play, but it's still a really good Dodgers team to come in here.
Well, either way, the Dodgers are still in first place in the National League West. Okay. Yes, they have absolutely had some injuries, no doubt about that. But this is a really good team.
It's going to be. I watched Ohtani pitch last night as the Orioles were playing him. That's the second time I've got to see him pitch this year and sit and actually watch him. Impressive to think what he can do with trying to still play every day. Granted, he's not running around the outfield, but it's still impressive because you got to prepare mentally every day, which is a little bit different.
Well, I don't know. He's a two-way player. Okay, great. You know, he pitches and he hits. Obviously, if I'm the Dodgers, I don't want him pitching. You know, I think the money they pay for him to hit, not to pitch.
Correct. I literally never do that.
I wonder if that's in his contract that he gets so many opportunities to pitch that he, could have been. I mean, he likes to pitch. So I don't know. I don't know. Chester, welcome in. Yoo-hoo, welcome in. Zippity-doo Doug, welcome in. Appreciate everybody being here today.
Yeah, one of these days we'll have to have before it happens, we'll have to have a special stream where we sit down and talk about collective bargaining agreement because it's right around the corner.
Yep, CBA. When does that CBA run out? When does that CBA run out?
2026.
Oof, that's close.
Yeah, it's next year.
You think they get something before the date? You think they strike?
No, they strike. Guaranteed. Pete, guaranteed.
If they strike, that almost killed the game last time.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what scares me. Is I absolutely 100% think they're going to strike. They're not even close on any of the negotiations. And to be honest with you, Pete, knowing that they only have a year to go before the agreement ends, they're not even talking. That's not good.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
It is. It's a major challenge.
So Ripken's final average, he hit 278 for the career, 325 home runs, 1,251 RBIs, total games,
No, that's through
2,180.
no, that's through September 6, 1995. He had well over 400 home runs for his career.
For his career. That's the streak right there.
Yeah, that was for the streak. He had well over 400 home runs and 3,000 hits.
That's great. Yeah. National anthem, everybody.
Veterans of military service render a hand salute. Presenting the colors for tonight's game, please welcome the Joint Armed Forces Color Guard. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Grammy and Emmy Award-winning mezzo-soprano Denise Graves, soprano Simone Harcum, contralto Cecilia McKinley, and members of the Peabody Conservatory Brass Studios. This performance has been commissioned for today's celebration and will be conducted by the arranger, John Conahan. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. The flag was still there. See, does the star-spangled wave o'er the
Beautiful rendition there. We want to, on behalf of everyone associated with the channel, say thank you to all the men and women who have served our country through these years that have given us this day of freedom here to sit and watch baseball, celebrate Cal Ripken, for Walt and I to sit here and talk with you. We also want to acknowledge their families as well, as we are grateful for those families who stood supported home so those soldiers could help us abroad. My guest hanging with me tonight is our partner channel. It is Walt. He is from the channel Mouse Talk on the Disney side, Baseball Network, BALvsLAD Network on the baseball side. We will be dropping his links in. Please, if you love baseball, you'll love what Walt does over there. Not only does some live games from time to time, but some of his videos and some of the history and Hall of Famers. Walt, tell them about some of the ones you got over there. You got some good ones.
Oh, well, we talk a lot of Orioles baseball, so a lot of breaking news we'll do. We do live streams just like this where we'll call the game. We do our Hall of Fame profiles every Friday where we'll post a new Hall of Fame profile of a player. Shoot, it might be a player you don't even know, didn't even know was in the Hall of Fame. We'll talk about that player and their stats and their history. I enjoy that thoroughly. So they're every Friday at 9 a.m. They post. And we just have a good time with the channel for sure.
I love it. Kevin, thank you for your service. What all I can say to you is Semper Fi, my friend. Thank you for your service for the Marines for 6 years, 2006 to 12. We appreciate everyone's service here. We're looking forward to getting things going here. I don't know. Lawrence is texting me now. I don't know what that is. I'll look at that a little later. Take us back down. We will go to 3D broadcast as soon as we can get it here, which probably comes close to first pitch. When they do these ceremonies like this, Walt, it's never an accurate time on that first pitch because you don't know.
No.
They got to get people off the field. They got to get the podium out of there. Pitchers got to get
Players.
out there and warm up. All that stuff.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
So
you're probably looking at another 15 minutes before we start.
How about last night with the home run? Basalo, the walk off was just an actual blast.
Well, it was. I mean, I think the thing about it that I saw too was the type of pitch he hit. He hit a sinker low in, and he was able to get the bat head out in front of him and pull it like that. I was surprised. It was very pleasantly.
The streak began. He was there through the searches.
Streak. Oh.
He was there when the game needed him most to fix the fractures and mend the scars from baseball's darkest days.
God, John Buren, I remember him talking every day about the strike on Channel 13.
He was there to rekindle the nation's love of its national pastime through his unrivaled work ethic and his unparalleled commitment. He was there one magical night in September, surrounded by the eyes of the baseball world and beyond. And when the curtains closed at the top of the fifth inning, he was everywhere.
Cal stands alone.
Every single day. He was Baltimore's Iron Man.
Well, supposedly they're supposed to do something tonight at the bottom of the fifth inning tonight.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Something special.
Okay.
That's what I heard. That was a rumor. I don't know how true it is. Find out.
Well, I hope that's truthful because that would be awesome. Yeah, everybody thank Kevin for his service, everybody.
There will be baseball played tonight. Momentarily, that feels almost secondary.
Orioles have yet to take the field here. Ben McDonald, Jim Palmer on the call tonight.
Yeah, it's just special. It's almost as special today, 30 years later, as it was 30 years ago. And to see Brady Anderson out
It's still tough seeing Palmer get old, you know. He's been around forever, you know. It's like a fixture. He's always been there. Whether it was on the field as a player, you know, he's never left the Maryland area. He's stayed here supporting so many charities and different things and being active in the community.
Yeah, he lives in California. He lives in California, but he is he's still in the area a lot.
At that time, there was only 3 guys that hit 3,000 hits and 500 home runs. So, you know, special moment. I still can't believe that he played.
He's here for the crab cakes. Oh, Gloria, you got your package today. Awesome. That's fantastic.
Just kidding. And, you know, what a marvelous career.
Is tonight, who we got on the hill? Is Rogers on the hill tonight?
Yeah, Rogers.
Can he keep going? Wow. How about the way he's taken off?
Yeah, well, that's, I think, what the Orioles expected when they traded for him. And they traded away Connor Norby, and they traded away traded away Kyle Stowers. They were hoping for a dominant lefty to come in here.
We hope will be with us.
Well, he didn't start out like that.
Can you hear me? I can hear you over the radio.
Yeah, you want me to turn it down?
No, I just want to make sure you can hear me.
How's that? Is that better?
I sound like I can't hear you. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to make sure you can hear me.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you clear as day. Clear as day.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, he didn't start out that way, and we were screaming and yelling for a while there, and it's good that he's found his groove and doing his thing. Theme Park Giants says, I haven't heard Ben McDonald. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. You got to listen to Orioles broadcast. You'll hear him all the time. He's actually become a good commentator. So
yeah, he's on my wall behind me.
What were we going to say, Walt, before I highlighted Theme Park?
No, I was just going to say, the thing about, and this is the thing I always tell with the casual fan, and I don't mean to sound preachy. When trades are made, the winner and loser of trades is never instantaneous. Okay? Right. It can be years before you figure out who the winner of a trade is. Okay? And, you know, people that were getting on Trevor Rogers just because he had a bad, you know, start with the Orioles, it's like, that doesn't mean anything. You got to wait till the trade materializes and see what these players do. Now, if he had kept doing bad and they released him and he didn't do well, okay. Then at that point, we can make that final decision. A lot of times these trades are looked at as failures or successes way too early.
I'm glad they waited it out and didn't. God, could you imagine if they'd have traded him and we got nothing for those two players?
Well, that's the point. That's why they're in charge, and the casual fan is the casual fan
Right.
because they know what they're
Absolutely.
doing.
Hello from Batu, says Sebastian the Crab.
Hey, nice to meet you, Sebastian Crab. Never met her before.
Never met her?
No, would love to meet her sometime.
She could be crabby.
Yeah, I've heard.
You know. So, or I mean, bright suns. Good to see you, Jeanette. Hope you're having a good time down there in the parks. So we're gonna have some fun here tonight. Hopefully, we'll get. We've been having some good streams here, Walt, on the baseball side, and 150 to 250 people watching live, and hopefully, we'll get lucky enough for that again tonight as well.
I apologize if you don't.
Wouldn't be you. We didn't do that earlier on the Yankees game, Yankees and Toronto game. It just all depends on who's playing. You got that other added element in today. You got college football going on, so
Right.
that opens it up. That some of the baseball fans might not be watching baseball yet because they'll wait till the last 2 weeks of September when things start really kicking in here. Some of the
I like the
pictures
Orioles lineup tonight.
Yeah, solid. Consistent. I like the defense they played last night. It was great to see our guy that we never know what's going to happen with, Kramer. They're doing lineups at the plate right now. The guy that you just never know, with Dean Kramer threw last night, and he threw a gem. Looked really good. So
yeah, for 3 innings.
Yeah, that's what you usually get out of him. That's what you get out of him.
Well, right, but he only went 3 innings because he got hurt.
I know. Bullpen though, happy.
Yeah, bullpen was great. Bullpen was great. 1 run.
I mean, other than ends one pitch that they had that blast on, it was Freddie Freeman, I think, hit it. So
yeah. No, Kramer looked fine for the 3 innings that he was in there. He got ahead. He got some strikeouts. I'm not a big Kramer fan. You know this. I think my biggest issue with Kramer is just his inconsistency.
Very much so.
I don't need him to dominate every game. But what I don't want is to have 2 games where you pitch really well, and then you have 3 in a row where you're giving up 6, 7 runs. That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
Just keep us in games. That's all I'm asking. I understand it's not going to be shutouts every time out, but I don't like it when he goes 3 innings and he's giving up 8 runs, and he does that often.
Yeah, he will give up some blasts, that's for sure.
And that's what we want to limit that.
Again, we will be switching to the 3D view here in just a little bit. They're showing Cal going around, I guess, here in just a minute is what they said. I guess they're going to show the video, mix the videos, what they said. I don't know. There it is. Cal back in the Camaro back in the day on HTS, Walt. Remember Home Team Sports?
Yeah, Home Team Sports, absolutely. Yeah,
Rogers,
Trevor Rogers has been pitching really well.
He has been. He's 14 starts, 1 complete game, 8-2 record, 1.39 ERA. Opponents hitting 172 against him. 8 runs, 8 strikeouts average per game, almost 2 walks per 9, 3 home runs given up. WHIP has been .82. It's been solid, Walt.
That's the big one to me, Pete.
The WHIP.
A WHIP, for those that don't know, WHIP means walks and hits to innings pitched. So you want to be under 1 is phenomenal.
Yeah.
1.2 is where you really want to be. Anything 1.3, anything above 1.3 isn't great. It's not good. He's at an 0.82, so he gives up less than a hit and walk per innings pitched. That's really good.
It is.
There's not a lot of men on base.
That's the key. Preston finished his high school career with a 1.1, which I was really pleased with. Now, they didn't cover his freshman year, but that was sophomore, junior, senior. So, Rogers, 4-seam fastball, changeup, sinker, slider, and an occasional sweeper here and there. His fastball and his changeup are his bread and butter as he goes through with. Let's see if we can get to 3D. See if it's too early or not. Ohtani's leading off tonight.
Yeah, because as many at bats as you can get out of Ohtani is what you want.
All right, we're going to keep you right there. I think that'll be good. I love this 3D look that I can get now with MLB that they do.
Mm-hmm.
If they can just get the players to actually not come out of the ground eventually, It'll be good. All right, Ohtani to lead it off. Left-hander in the box, left-hander on the hill. Walt's with me. We're going to have some fun. Walt, why don't you take the call of the first pitch? See how close we are.
Well, Rogers is at the belt. Here we go. First pitch. That's a called strike on the outside corner.
All right, so
how close are we?
I'm going to have to, well, you were way behind on the audio. The thing is, you got to time yourself here. So you can start and pause your video, right?
I can.
Okay, so wait, let me see. Wait to get Rogers sitting at the top of the bump there and pause him at the top of the bump. Hit it now. Ball outside. We should be pretty close.
I saw a ball outside. Yes.
Okay, so we're pretty close. We're close to the video, so that'll be good. 1-1 strike. Rogers, left-handed pitcher, shakes off BALsLAD. 2-1. What do you think is going to happen when we get our catcher back, Adley? They going to use the catcher DH with him and BALsLAD?
Catcher DH, first base. I think you'll see a rotation.
Okay, interesting. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch there. Nice slider. Had him way out in front on that pitch. That was nice. I think what's going to happen is I think Ryan Mountcastle's days are over. There's a possibility the Orioles may not tender him a contract at the end of the year, or he could be traded.
You think he's the odd man out, huh?
I do. I think that Kobe Mayo has shown, the average will come up over time.
Ball down low, 3-2.
Yeah, I think we're right on track with each other now, Pete.
Okay.
I do. I think he's the odd man out. I think that Basayo, Kobe Mayo, and Adley are the future. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Rutschman who goes, but I just don't see it.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Ohtani gets on top of it and still muscles it out.
Yep.
Dude is ridiculous.
Yep. Not the best pitch there though on 2-2. I think with it being 2-2 and you got a pitch to work with, probably try to stay low in the zone, something up in the zone like that with such a good hitter in Ohtani. He's going to do that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Beavers, Cowser, and Jackson around the outfield. Rivera, Henderson, Holiday, Mayo around the infield. BALsLAD behind the plate. Jackson, boy, in right field has been a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I'll be interested next year with when you get everybody healthy, and that's a big if. What do they do with him? I still think he's a bench player. The sample size is too small for me to really buy in just yet.
We will have to wait and see. Kevin said Rogers has been my best pickup this season in fantasy. It's been a nice one.
Man, that's a good pitch right there. He's got to get that call on the second pitch. They called that a ball.
Called that
He's
a ball.
Got to get that. He's got to get that. That was in the zone.
Yeah, you make him bring into these players this lineup, you're going to be in trouble. He's got to be able to get some of the work out. Throw to first. Betts is back, or Tony's back. Betts is your hitter up there right now, everybody.
That's a call you got to have if you're Trevor Rogers. You're not going to overpower. I mean, he can get in the mid 90s, but he's not going to throw upper 90s.
But always a threat with a big lead at first.
Line drive foul down the third baseline. Yeah, how about that whole situation in Philly? Did you see that yesterday? You had to have. It's everywhere on social media with the lady that took the ball away from the kid.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's just nuts.
No, people will do weird things, man. But the kid got it. He got Harrison Bader gave him a bat and everything. So
yeah, he won out. It's just a shame that it had to happen.
I agree.
Line drive foul ball again. Betts way out in front of that thing.
Yeah. Now see, here's a ball in my opinion. You got a 1-2 count on him. You got a pitch here to waste. See if you can get him to chase on the outside.
Low and away. Yep, low and away. You're right.
And if you're gonna miss in, Pete, you got to miss in. And you're looking in.
And he went outside and got him.
See? Yes, I agree. Throw it outside. See if they'll chase. See if they'll expand the zone. He did. You get the strikeout. That's the way to do it. What did I say to your son the other day? Get ahead with strikes. Get them out with balls. That's a ball.
He ended up pitching Thursday, Walt. He wasn't supposed to pitch. I asked him here. By the way, we got Rogers going up there looking into Teoscar Hernandez hitting 244 in the year, 21 home runs, 78 RBIs. Hernandez has had a good year, solid year, consistent. And there's a ground ball at the middle, Walt. Second baseman's got it. Over to first, double play. Orioles are out of it. That's a good first inning. We'll take
12
that.
pitches, too.
Yeah, low pitch count. Preston was not supposed to pitch. Hello, Francisco. He says hello to you, Walt. Gotta love Francisco. Preston wasn't supposed to pitch that he knew of. You know, being college, it's a whole new world. He's over there doing his thing. And you know, we were sitting here talking. I was like, do you want me to come over? Because I was actually gonna take an Uber over just to go, I could get over there and see it, then I could ride home with him. And he's like, you know, we talked about it. He's like, you know, I just threw this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna throw today. And I was like, okay. So I was like, we decided not to go. And then they had an hour and a half rain delay. And it was right in the middle of the game. So I guess the coach came to him and said, hey, pitcher I had says he warmed up, doesn't want to go back out and do it. Can you go? He ended up throwing 2 innings, 2 strikeouts, no walks. He said he had 2 blue hits. He goes, you know, those ones that just come off the bat in a flicker. They didn't see it. They didn't see the ball well, and it falls in. I had 2 of those, but no runs. I was like, hey,
good.
I'll take it. That's another good outing. So happy for that.
Just want him to enjoy it at this point.
Just have fun. Have fun with it. It's about getting the education, but I'm glad he's getting to play and having fun and doing his thing. He's at work. He's at work, Debbie. That's Walt. Debbie, Walt, this is Debbie. Debbie, this is Walt. That's not Preston. Debbie thought you were Preston. I don't know what Debbie's thinking. She's all hopped up on Mountain Dew tonight.
I guess so.
Yeah, I know. It's Debbie Bernfeld. What are you going to do with her? Coming up, Holiday, Jackson, Henderson, Mountcastle, Cowser, Rivera, Beavers, Basalo, and first baseman Mayo is going to be batting last. I tell you what, Mayo, man, I keep waiting for him to figure it out. It's frustrating.
Why? What are you frustrated with? The guy's got 7 home runs, 22 RBIs, and like 110 plate appearances.
Too many strikeouts. First pitch swinging is Henderson. That's a fly ball in and out.
I have no problem with what Kobe Mayo is doing right now. 23 years old, 24 years old, first time in the major leagues. He's getting his feet wet. I have absolutely no issue.
I want more contact.
Small sample size. You got to look at it both ways. He's not as bad as he's playing right now in some ways. His average is 218. That's the only thing. I want to give him time.
Oh, I'm not taking it away from him. I just want more contact. Yamamoto on the hill to Jackson. First pitch is a strike. I got to see Yamamoto pitch live in Milwaukee up there for that game when we went to the Brewers-Dodgers game. He got shelled that night for 3 home runs. It was crazy.
Here's a strike.
Yep, 96. Nice. That's pretty. He's a good pitcher, you know. Did well over in Japan, now over here. I would not have kicked him out of bed. I'd have said, hey, come on in. Jackson fouls it off. He's got solid speeds. Played nice defense in the outfield. He's a journeyman, I think. Around. It was like, what was he? Didn't we pick him up on waivers or something? Something like that? I
think so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, he's one of those guys. He's not going to be a starter on this team.
Ground ball foul. No.
Because there's just where you're going to play him.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent out there.
Where are you going to play him? You're not going to play him in the outfield because you're going to have Cowser, you're going to have Dylan Beavers, and if Tyler O'Neill is healthy, it's going to be Tyler O'Neill because he's going to opt into the next 2 years with the Orioles. And he's not going to play in the infield.
I'm not an O'Neill fan. He's hurt too much. Ball upstairs.
Either.
I'd rather see him go young, get one of the younger players in and find some consistency than have, you know, a little bit here and a little bit there type thing from him.
Well, I agree. I'm with you 100%, but he's under contract.
How many years did we give him? 3?
No, we gave him 3, but he can opt out after 1. It's a player option. But after the season he's had, why would he opt out?
Right. Where would he go?
Nobody's going to sign him. Right. The money we're giving him, nobody's going to give him that money. He's not opting out. He's going to opt in.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch coming from Yamamoto.
Brilliant start against the Yankees World Series. Yeah, he had a tricep.
Ball down low. Yamamoto, Walt, does that pitching performance of his mechanics that you don't see a lot in the majors anymore. He goes straight back towards second base as his first move in his motion. Most pitchers you see nowadays are going offside left. So he's old school there. Bloom and Cheese, welcome in.
I like that. I like going from the stretch.
Nice pitch. Ground ball right over to Freeman. That's an out. He painted the corner with that one.
Yeah.
Here comes Gunnar.
It's funny, people looking at Gunnar Henderson's numbers, a lot of them are down in a lot of ways. Home runs are down, RBIs are down, runs scored are down, but he's actually still leading a club in like every category.
Well, he also came in late. I mean, he didn't really get spring training. His spring training was literally during the season, pretty much.
Oh, I agree. Oh, no, I agree. I mean, he's still batting 276, 16 home runs, 61 RBIs.
Yamamoto, 10 pitches in, 1-0 to Henderson. Ball down low.
But you do hope the bat plays a little bit more for power next year. What we don't want is him hitting under 20 home runs. He's got to be a 25 to 35 home run guy. That's just, if you're a number 3 hitter, that's what they want.
Yeah, you got to get the bumps. Ball outside.
Good take there.
3-0. Is he swinging? Green light?
I would. I'd give him the green light. Why not? He's your number 3 hitter. He's your best hitter. Why not?
I know, but they don't. It's one thing the Orioles don't do as much, I don't feel. And he was taking that right there.
Well, I'm taking that pitch even if it's called a strike, because that pitch, what are you going to do with that pitch? You're gonna hit it into the dirt. You're gonna turn over on. You're gonna hit a ground ball. It's a good take.
3-1 pitch coming in here. Yamamoto. Full windup. Swing and a miss. That's nasty cutter. That thing's moving.
Yeah, that's nice. Yep.
Mountcastle on deck. Yamamoto rocks and deals. Fouled it off at 97. Here comes the changeup. He's been gassing him the whole time. Cutters. 3-2. 92. He dropped it 7 miles an hour. That's his changeup. They call it a cutter, but that's his straight change that he does. It's sick. It moves. You know?
Yeah, but the problem with that, that's when you look at that pitch is right down the middle of the plate. Gunner's got to hit that pitch.
Yeah, you got to. His timing was off.
It's 92. It's not coming in at 87, and he wasn't out in front of it. He just missed it.
Well, first
inning. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he took some speed off of the pitch. Okay, fair enough. But to that, Gunner's got to hit a pitch like that. Even put it in play.
Yeah, I'm all about in play as much as because pressure the defense. Make things happen.
I agree. Nothing happens when you strike out.
Let's talk. A memorable moment outside of Cal, because Cal's night is tonight. We kind of talked a little bit about Cal's beginning. What's another memorable moment for you? Is there one that comes for you? That you could think about. I'll throw one out first, and I'll say, memorable moment for me. Tippy Martinez picks off 3. You remember that night offhand?
Yeah. Len Staccato was behind the plate catching.
Who was the third? You remember who was the third?
No, I don't.
Renicky at third, Lowenstein at second. Lowenstein at second. That was a crazy night. I was there that night watching the game live. That was just nuts. It's one that's in history that I love. What about you? What's a memorable night from you?
Well, 2 of them that I were at, for me, memorable. Ben McDonald's first game with the Orioles.
Nice. I was not there for that.
I was there for that.
Cool.
And the Delman Young game. I'll just say that.
The Delman Young game. Oh, my God. Kevin DeGuin. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin to win. For great entertainment on my long commute. Thank you, Kev. We appreciate that you found our channel, and I'm glad you keep coming back. And again, thank you for your service, sir. I absolutely love it. Hoorah.
Okay. So the Delman Young game was the Tigers game.
Tigers game.
The Tigers Orioles playoff game here in Baltimore. Bases loaded. The Orioles were down 2 in the bottom of the 8th inning. He hits the double. Somehow, J.J. Hardy, one of the slowest Orioles ever, scores from first base. I was there for that. I've never heard the stadium that loud before.
That was crazy. I'll never forget that.
It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I was there with my dad. I was a little sad because I was supposed to be there with my son, and Walter couldn't make it for college.
Gotcha. There's a
Nice.
strike 2 to Freddie Freeman. Freeman up there now, hitting 296. 1-2 is the count to Freeman. That's cool though. That, I mean, you still got to experience. You got been nice if you were there with Walter, but you got to do it with your dad, and memory you won't forget.
Yep. I just felt bad for Walter because Walter never experienced a big playoff win so far in his life. He's never, he's 29. What has he experienced playoff wise that we've won?
Nothing. Yeah.
Right. So, it would have been there. It would have been nice for him to be there that night.
Freeman goes down swinging. That's a nice pitch right there on the sweeper.
Good pitches. I really what I like about Trevor Rogers is more than anything else, Pete, that I've noticed with him is he's pitching. He's changing speeds. He's in and out, up and down with his pitches. You really can't see any sort of continuity with the way he's pitching. He's keeping these hitters off balance. I like that.
Yeah, I would fully agree with that. Alex Call up there now. I enjoy pitching more than I enjoy throwing. I said that many times as we've done things. As we're watching tonight, everybody, my guest here with me is our partner channel, Walt from Mouse Talk, who also has the Birdland Network. If you love the Orioles, you definitely want to follow Walt. If you love baseball, you want to follow Walt because he does every Friday a highlight video that usually deals with the Hall of Fame. And it's been pretty good. I've enjoyed them. Good crowd there tonight for a Saturday. I know I sound like it's a Billy Joel record, but, Call hitting 268, batting 5th in the lineup tonight. I would love to be down there for the food tonight. I love stadium food. Hot dogs are always good. The Oriole dogs are the old SKs that we've all grown up with through all the years. Of course, now you got a booth down there for you got Jimmy's crabs and seafood. They got a booth down there now. You got a couple other different local places that have places down there now. You can really get some good local eats down there. I hope they do more of that as they expand and add different stuff to the park.
Yeah, I agree. Lots of big changes coming at the end of this season. The stadium is going to look a little different next year for sure. I say a little, but I mean a lot.
Hopefully they can really get it all done. That's the question.
They'll get it done. And unfortunately, now the Orioles are going to give them even more time because they're not making the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, that's the unfortunate thing. They'll get started right away as soon as it's done. I just don't want to hear that announcement. Well, we're starting off the season at Calvert Hall College because we're not ready yet.
Exactly.
2-2 to Call. Rogers at 24 pitches, everybody. Mike Machina in the booth, Walt.
Yeah. Great pitcher. Great pitcher.
I actually have a picture of me and Moose together downstairs in my basement, hanging on the wall. It was his second year as a pitcher, and I was working over at a baseball card store, and they brought him in for a signing, and I got a picture with him. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, great pitcher.
It was fun to watch. You know who else was fun to watch? He didn't have that longevity with the O's or overall career. The Otter. Olsen.
Oh, Greg Olsen. Yeah, Greg Olsen.
Used to love watching Olsen because the curveball was sick.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year in '89.
Yeah, curveball was sick.
Did he go?
No, they didn't. 3-2. 3-2 here.
Don't want to lose him here. You want to make him make contact, at least. Don't walk him.
He's got such a wide open stance. My God, stay on the outside. Outside, ground ball, rolled it over to short.
There we go.
Hendo over to first. 2 outs here in the inning. Tigers are winning tonight, 6-0. You surprised by the Tigers this year, Walt? Or you just think were you expecting that?
Well, I'm a little bit surprised by them. I think the team that I'm more surprised with is actually disappointing is The Indians. Sorry, I'm still
Yeah,
calling them the Indians.
yeah. I love. They're still the guard, the indie guards to me, as I call them sometimes.
Yeah, Cleveland being at 500 and 10 back in the division, I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I really thought they were going to be a better team.
Still 2.5 out of the wild card though.
Yeah, almost everybody is in the race. There's only 3 teams really that are out of it, and
We're
the
one of them.
Orioles, unfortunately, are one of them. Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike. Podges, the center fielder up there, 272. He's hitting on the year.
I guess
Swing and
there's
a
a little
miss.
bit more than that. Yes,
Nice
nice.
pitch.
Yeah, I like that Rogers is staying away from these hitters. He's not giving them anything on the inside portion where they can drive the ball or pull the ball. And it doesn't look as if they are taking what he gives them. It still looks like they're trying to pull the ball.
One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
In the
Swing
dirt.
and a
You know?
miss.
Oh, he
Take a
got
seat
him.
over there. Nice job. Middle of the second. Bird's coming to hit.
Staying up in the zone.
It's good
There
to
they
see
are right
that.
there.
It's good to see
Pete.
that the Orioles have been able to straighten things out with him. I think now that Angelos is gone, I think because he wanted nothing to do with the Orioles, with Angelos still
Yeah.
being involved.
Yeah, I agree. But I tell you what, back in the late 80s, that was the M&M boys, Messina and McDonald.
Yep. The modern day M&Ms. Who were the early M&Ms? Do you remember, Walt?
For the Orioles?
Not for the Orioles in Major League Baseball. They actually had a television campaign back in the 60s. Late 50s, early 60s.
Mano and Maris?
Mano and Maris. They actually incorporated the name M&M Boys, which was kind of interesting. And then when they both passed away, that whole incorporation went away.
Of course, yeah,
So
that makes sense. Roger Maris, good player, not a Hall of Famer, folks. Sorry, he's
do you
not.
remember who gave up home run number 60 to Roger Maris and where it was?
Was that Oriole? It was at Memorial Stadium. I know
Memorial
that.
Stadium. Yep.
Was it Stu Miller?
Hoyt Wilhelm.
Oh, was it Wilhelm? Okay. Yeah, I knew it was the Orioles.
The only reason I know that fact. So my dad grew up over like Perry Hall area, Green Spring, all that area, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Belvedere Avenue was the name of where they lived. My dad. Hoyt Wilhelm lived 3 doors down. My grandfather was an admiral. Hoyt Wilhelm had relatives in the Navy. My grandfather, and Hoyt Wilhelm became friendly. My dad, as a young, in his like high school, college years, used to help out the Wilhelms and watch the kids for him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wilhelm has that ball that Maris hit. An usher got it at the game, and after the game, gave it to Wilhelm, and he kept it.
Wow.
So that was kind of cool. I told my dad, I was like, dude, you should have taken that. That's what you wanted his pay for watching his kids. The man,
He's got number 60, huh?
the Maris number 60. Yeah. If he still does. He had it at one that was according to the story that came from Hoyt Wilhelm. So take it for what you got.
Right.
So, but it wouldn't
Cool.
surprise me. Chris Berman in the box. I really like Berman, but I've read so many things about him. It's hard to, I've loved him through the years and different stuff that he's done.
I enjoy Berman. I don't think he's as good as he's made out to be sometimes. I think he was good. I think I prefer him better with football than I do baseball.
I agree with you. 100% agree with you.
I just think he does better with football than he does baseball for me.
I agree. Mountcastle goes down swinging on 3 pitches. Take a seat over there.
He's been if you go and look at his numbers, his decline has been titanic offensively. He just has lost all of his power.
Yeah.
Look at his numbers, Pete. His numbers just continue to drop. And I get it. He was hurt this year, but
here comes Cowser. It's still great to hear Berman's voice from growing up through the many years of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
You know,
he's around for a long time.
I don't know how many years he's got left with ESPN, with now them being bought by Disney and everything.
Right. That's a good take by Calzer there.
Great take on that curveball.
So you talk about guys that you want to see do better and actually make contact. Calzer's the one for me. Calzer's disappointing me. 211 hitter, 13 home runs. He's striking out a lot too.
Berman is reliving all of the nicknames he had for all the old Orioles. Eat, drink, and be Murray.
Yep.
Popped up down the left field line, playable. That's an out. 2 outs. We've had some good announcers through the years. A lot of people never heard Chuck Thompson. We had him for years. He was great. I used to love listening to Chuck. He could paint a
Oh,
picture.
yeah, he was great.
You know, Chuck and Brooks, they were great the day.
Yeah, they were great. Absolutely. John Miller.
Yeah,
Yep.
I miss Miller. I can't believe Rivera up there now. I still can't believe. I mean, obviously, it was that was just all an ego battle between him and the owner of the Orioles, and he was just not going to give him money that he felt they're due, and San Francisco did, and
Yep.
now he's the Ford Frick winner out there.
Yep.
So, I don't mind our group now, though. I've gotten to really enjoy Ben McDonald and Kevin Brown together. So
I think Kevin Brown's excellent, and I think Ben McDonald is highly underrated. Ben McDonald is very good.
We were smart enough not to say anything for about 20
1-1 coming in. Check swing. He didn't go. Ball outside.
Yep.
97. Yamamoto's still bringing it as age.
Yeah.
Yamamoto looks in. 2-1 pitch to Rivera, third baseman. He rocks and kicks. Ground ball right back to him. He's going to field his position and throw him out at first. 2 away. In the inning now is 3. That'll end it. We're heading to the third. I guess they're going to bring in, you got 9 innings there. You could bring in a Hall of Famer or one of the guests all the way through. Yeah, every half inning there. I hope they do, because there's a lot of them I'd like to hear from. Like, I'd like to hear from a BJ Surhoff. I definitely want to hear from Eddie Murray. Love to hear from some of these guys.
Yeah, I'd like to see him bring Griffey too.
Oh God, I'm a big fan of Griffey. I bought Preston a Griffey shirt from the Hall of Fame, one of the swing shirts that he had, and just tried to tell him the story of how good that kid was. If you're coming in, welcome in. We're watching the Orioles and Dodgers tonight. I'm reminiscing with a good friend of mine. He's a diehard Orioles fan and a great YouTube creator in his own right. It is Walt from Mouse Talk and the Birdland Network. We'll be dropping his links in throughout the night. If you're liking what we're doing, give Walt a follow over there. Give him a follow and check out what he's got going over there with his coverage of the Orioles, and also a lot of Hall of Fame love that Walt does. Walt, I tell you what, when I think back to Memorial Stadium, now over there, there's really, I don't even know if there's anything left over there acknowledging anything. There was at one point a marker at the old home plate, but I think that has disappeared. It's now just parking area. I mean, I remember going down there to the old stadium when Cal was going, and you had that high school across the street. I can't remember which one it was, but you had
that was where you parked.
That was where you parked there, and you went down, and of course it was all bleachers in left field out to the bullpen, all bleachers in right field around to the center. There was a horseshoe. It was, if you look at the old Memorial Stadium, for people that didn't know, that's where the Colts played, and for many years
that's why it was shaped like that.
That's why it was shaped like a horseshoe. Yeah. So it was great to see games there. So many memories, so many great players played there.
It was also general admission to sit in left and right field the bleachers.
You could sit out there for $6.
Yeah, it was general admission. You just, if you got a left field or right field seat, it was general admission. Just sit wherever you want.
Dirt cheap. Rogers back out on top. Rojas, 7-8-9 in the lineup. Rojas, Henderson, Rortvedt coming up. Yeah, it was just some great days sitting out there. Of course, it was also very rowdy. There was a lot of beer drinking in section 33 and around there. So that was a challenge too. That's when you could bring in coolers too. Here's the pitch. Line drive rip down into the left field line. That's going to be trouble. Beaver's over. He's going to pick it up in the corner. And Rojas going to pull up the train at second with a leadoff double. Going to have to pitch out of this here in the third. Ball was up, Walt.
Well,
We
again,
talk about it.
well, but it's also, I said earlier, I was saying if you're going to miss in, miss way in. And he missed in, but he left it out over the plate a little bit, and he pulls it into the left field corner.
Absolutely. Cal's in the owner's box tonight up there. Makes sense. He's an owner. He should be.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a great night, Walt, to be up on that club level because you're going to see everybody and their mother around there walking through that club level. You know?
I agree.
We saw the owner. We saw Rubenstein, however you say it, David. We saw him when we were there the night for the meetup. He came walking out of the owner's box. He came walking down. You know where that elevator is by where the trophies are, the World Series trophies cases are.
Of course.
He came walking right up there, and I said hello to him. So. Ball down low.
No, I think as Orioles fans, what everybody has to remember is Trevor Rogers isn't going to carry a 1.39 ERA for the rest of his life.
No.
There are going to be games where he gets hit.
Every pitcher gets hit.
This may be one of them. He's double and already 3-0 behind this hitter. We might see one of these tonight. I hope not.
You're going to see the off speed on the outside corner here, I think, on the 3-1.
He needs to strike right now. Just throw it down the middle.
Nope.
And he misses.
Walk. First and second now, nobody out. Ninth hitter in the lineup coming up for the first time.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 hitters in the lineup. You got to get these guys.
You really want to roll a double play here before you twist the top. I forgot Bill Clinton was there.
Yes, he was.
Ripken got a ball and a bat, gave it to him.
So is Dan Quayle.
Look at Devereaux in the background. Mm-hmm. Mike Devereaux.
Yep, that's smart. That's smart. Number 9 hitter. Have him bunt, get the 2 runners over for the top of your lineup.
Yep, he pulled back.
I think that's smart, though. I mean, you got an 0.92 hitter.
Yeah.
Because he might, if you let him swing away, Pete, you're right. He might hit into a double play. So
that's what you want. That's what the Orioles want, at least.
The Orioles want. Yes,
Dodgers don't want that.
No, which is why I think he's going to try to bunt.
And he's gonna go down the third base line because you want to, for those that are watching, you want to pull the third baseman. Odds are the third baseman is not going to turn around and throw back at the bag.
Right.
Bunting again.
Yeah,
lays it down.
Yeah, it's
Riviera's
a good bunt,
too. Over to first. That's an out. Second and third now. Top of the lineup coming and 1 away. That's good baseball. And now if you're smart.
That is good baseball.
If you're smart, your leadoff hitter, Ohtani's trying to pull it and go backside.
He just wants a fly ball. Well, I mean, it's Shohei Ohtani. He wants to hit the ball out of the ballpark. But what they want more than anything else, get the ball to the outfield.
Yeah. Kelsey Elizabeth, hello. Welcome in. Ground ball up the middle. Run's going to come home. They got him out. But a run scores 1-0 Los Angeles. That's just a good job by Ohtani. That's a team at bat. He got the run in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. If the Orioles are playing back, they're conceding the run. Just don't strike out. If you don't strike out or pop up, more than likely you're gonna score a run. He did what he's supposed to do.
Now you got Betts coming behind for a 2-out hit they're looking for.
Which is what I would hope the Orioles would learn from.
Yep. Ball
because
upstairs.
When they get in those situations, they strike out.
Well, I want to see him get Betts here. I don't want to see another run come in. Rogers, buckle down, pitch, whatever you got to do, get Betts out. 1-0 pitch coming in. Line drive, one hopper to third. Nice job. Rivera over to first.
There you go.
There you go. I'll take that.
I'll take it too. It's 1 run. If second and third, nobody out, and you get 1 run.
Got to hit a little.
That's exactly right.
Berman got it. Berman did a full inning with him. He's on his way out. He's shaking hands there.
What's up, Kelsey? Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well.
She is
I'll be at
Ugango
Magic
body
Kingdom
in
tomorrow
somewhere.
morning.
You're going to see her tomorrow morning?
No, I'll be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow morning.
That's Kelsey's favorite park.
It's definitely my favorite part.
What time are you going there? 8 o'clock usual early time?
7:30.
7:30, Mouse Talk in the parks tomorrow. If you like good entertainment, whether you're a Disney fan or not, if you're a park fan, check out Walt Mouse Talk. Could we find moderators? Could whoever has the links task tonight, could you grab the link for that stream itself and drop it in the chat, please? Are you excited about your Rams? Let's talk football for 1 second in between innings. Are you excited for your Rams this year?
I always tend to temper my excitement in the football world, Pete, to be honest with you. So many variables in football. I think they have a very good team. If Matt Stafford can play through his back, they should be very good. I'll just say that.
So on the Pick'em show the other night, I said, if Stafford stays healthy, I'm picking the Rams to win the division. So,
well, I think first off, I think the division. I don't think Seattle's very good. I
no.
don't think Arizona's very good, and
No.
I think San Francisco is overrated. And I don't think if they don't get Christian McCaffrey to play, then I don't think they're very good. So I think the Rams are the class of the division, but I think the only team that's going to beat the Rams in that division is the Rams.
I think the Niners. I picked it out, laid it out with the Rams beating edging the Niners out by 1 game. That's what I did.
think the Niners. I'm not sold on Brock Purdy. I'm sorry. I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. I don't.
Walt, I wanted to show you our Beaver, and here he is.
I like this kid, Pete.
Dylan Beavers. I like him too.
I like him a lot. I think his approach at the plate is very good.
Yeah, I like how he hits to all fields. I like the hustle.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a little bit more contact, but again, he's just up to the majors, so different level of pitching when you come up from AAA. I get it.
Yeah, the biggest jump in baseball is from AAA to the major leagues. He's gonna strike out. I mean, it's just gonna happen. There are very few guys that start out on fire. He's batting 300. I mean,
he's hitting 302. Yeah, 302. He's doing well.
I mean, here's the thing. If you play a full major league season and get your at bats, you're looking at 550 at bats. That's 1 year. Okay?
1 year.
And anybody can have one good season or one bad season. It's not a big enough sample size. I can't make a decision on these guys after 300 at bats. I'm just not going to do it. You know?
Yep. 2-2 pitch. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Ball 3. I love the discipline.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's good vision at the plate. He doesn't chase a ton.
Hey, Kevin, not a problem. That's what I think. I think the Rams. I think this is the year of the Rams. They've got a lot of keys. Ball 4. He takes the walk. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be tough if their quarterback stays healthy, and not knowing about McCaffrey. Plus you guys gave up Debo. You guys got rid of Debo, and I thought that was not a good move.
Okay, here's somebody. I follow my team obviously very well. I don't think people realize, Pete, how good the Rams defense is going to be this year. Get ready. I'm telling you right now, they're going to be a top 5 defense.
Really?
Pete, do you know who's on that team?
But I want to see it come together.
You got to learn the players, dude. Brandon Fisk, Jared Verse, defensive rookie of the year last year. And, oh, man, they have a very good defense. Probably the strength of their team.
1-1 on the foul. Basalo hit it off his knee. Uh-oh.
Here we go. $86 million, and he's done.
You don't think it's going to cut? You don't see a lot of spin?
That hurts it off the knee. I'm calling a bunch of Rams games this year. I'm calling a bunch of 49ers games this year. I am looking forward to it.
Shake it off. Rub some dirt on it. Get in the box.
See, I like Brock Purdy, Walt. I think he's got to do what he does best, which is play within himself and get the ball in the hands of the playmakers. I don't think that Brock Purdy is a playmaking quarterback.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I don't see them winning with him. Okay? He's a game manager, but I don't think he's a playmaker.
And see, that's
Maybe I'll
why
be wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong, but
that's why I think they will do well, because I think the talent they have in the playmaking positions, if healthy, is something special, especially with CMC. I mean, ball down low, 2-1, gets away.
Go.
Take second. Very good. Nice. And I don't think Seattle or Arizona are even in the same class as San Francisco or the Rams myself in that division. Heck, I think that Murray, as soon as they put out a new Call of Duty, he'll be done for the year. He'll be focused on that. Ball inside, 3-1.
Now, what you really want out of Basayo right here, more than anything else, obviously, if you can get more, great, but he needs to hit the ball to the left side.
They had to left ball left side.
First or second base. Just get him the third.
Now, I understand they're trying to get the low strike.
3-1. Takes it. Ball 4. Nice take.
Yeah, good takes by both him and Beavers. Really good. That's what you want to see, not chasing.
Yeah. Kevin, are you a Dodgers fan? Because with watches tonight, are you on the O's? Or are you just joining a hang?
I think he left.
Nah, he didn't left.
Oh, there he is.
Kevin's a good man. He's been supporting us for a little bit. He's been a great friend to make. I agree about Brock, but if CNC and Kittle was selected number 1. I was shocked when I looked at the tight ends ranking this year. Kittle went number 1. So I agree. They have playmakers. That's the key. You're right. You are contenders if those guys are healthy. I agree. I made my position right now on the fact that I don't know where CMC is going to be and how long it's really going to take him to get in there. 0-1 pitch coming to Mayo. Well, just so you know, I've been frustrated with Mayo, so I've been calling him Miracle Whip. Ball outside. What?
I think he's a very – guy's got 7 home runs and 150 at-bats. He's passed most of the guys on the team that have 400 at-bats. The power is there.
The power is definitely there.
I really like him.
I love him. I'm excited for him. And, like that pitch right there. That's got to be squared up, back up the box. That's where
he's squared up. Behind. He hit it direct. He just misses it. He squared up on that ball. He hit it directly behind him. He was right there. Does it all the
time. I want to see more in play like that. I want to see the square up in play, not just ticking off. That'll be the difference for me. Get the hands out in front. It's a 1/4 millimeter a second, hands out in front.
Oh, of course. Well, I just like the fact that the Orioles are allowing him to play. I want him to play.
Kevin says, I'm hanging. I don't have a baseball team. I play fantasy and follow my pick players. Nice. I'm going to be doing the Washington and Giants game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then I'm doing the Bills and the Ravens at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Those are my 2 scheduled for tomorrow. So I hope everybody who's here as a football fan will join me. I know Walt won't. He'll be watching his team, and I get it. And he'll be in the parks.
Team. Well, my team's at 4:30.
I know. You'll be in the parks till 2, and then home in time to see him. Swing and a miss. There it is.
Pitch. That's nice a good pitch. Yeah, that's Pete. I'm going to make a bet with you right now.
Okay, what are we betting?
I think you're overreacting with Kobe Mayo. Home run hitters strike out. They do. Okay. Reggie Jackson has the most strikeouts in the history of the game.
True.
And he hit 500 home runs. So if you're going to base him on just on strikeouts, then you're right. You're going to be disappointed.
Holiday, first pitch swinging. Hold up, Walt there.
Double play.
4-6-3, double play.
Yeah.
And the Dodgers are out of the inning.
See, that's the difference. That's why the Dodgers are where they are and the Orioles are where they are. Okay. The veteran players got the run in. The Orioles couldn't do it.
Yep.
It's a big difference. But anyway, my thought on Mayo is he's going to strike out a lot. So if you're looking at just strikeouts, you're right. You're going to be disappointed. He's going to K. He just is. I think that's going to be part of it. But if he hits me 45 home runs and he bats 250,
I'll take that.
I'll be okay with it. Because guess what? That's Kyle Schwarber. Would you put him on your team?
Absolutely. I would take that with Mayo 100%, but
Yeah.
45 home runs and 250, I'll take. I can't take 45 home runs, 195. You know,
I agree. I agree, but I don't think he'll do that. I think it's way too early. I
okay.
think this is a guy that, in my opinion, again, you have to. Uh, this is a guy. Does he even have 300 major league at bats?
I don't know. Look that up.
I'll look it up right now.
We're making the bet, and if I lose, I'm giving you Kelsey Elizabeth to come to your house as your maid for
Amen.
1 week. 1 week.
All right. So Kobe
betting it.
Mayo in his career
Yeah.
has a total of 245 at bats.
Wow. I thought it would have been more than that. Okay.
245 at bats with 7 home runs and 21 RBIs.
Is that going into tonight or into this season? That's going into tonight, right?
Into tonight.
Okay.
245. Batting 191. Okay, gotcha. I'm with you 100% there. But again, it's 245 at bats. You know, it's not even half a season.
Yep. Kelsey says she loves cleaning, so we're good to go there.
All right.
Good to go there.
I love cleaning. I love cleaning too, Kelsey. I'm the same way. All right, Trevor Rogers got to keep the O's in the game.
Left side of your screen. Taking a seat.
Is Jeremiah Jackson worth being in my fantasy lineup for the next 3 weeks? I would say yeah, because he's been doing it. He hasn't shown me that he hasn't done it yet. Walt still says it's a small sample packet. Right, he's been on fire, Kevin. And if it's small points or small percentage to keep him, like based on your roster, I don't know if you're in a points league or a percentage league or a money league. It's probably small to keep him.
He's going to play because the Orioles have so many injuries. He's going to play.
Look at Ripken.
So, yes.
Ripken's got a headset on behind the plate. I love it.
Yeah, Kevin, he's going to play, so he's going to get you at bats. What he does with those at bats, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll do well. If he's doing well for the Orioles. So I hope he does.
Okay. Cal just said, I'm not going to leave early. They got something going on in the 5th inning or something, don't they?
Yeah, I had heard that something was going to happen in the 5th. I don't know what, but I had heard that something was going to happen.
It'd be cool if they brought back like all of his teammates from that year, and they all came out of the field or something, Something like that would be kind of cool. Who knows?
Oh, maybe.
Teoscar Hernandez. I mean, I'm trying to think of different things they could do.
Are you able to maybe? There was so much. I feel like there was so much going on. 2030, 2031, leading into it.
Hernandez fouling balls off left and right. Got me some boogs on the last trip, Walt. Got my lips wrapped around some of the pit beef and pit ham. I always love. You know what? It's not like it's some spectacular, recipe. It's boogs. It's the history. It's good. You're at the ballpark. There's something about it. For me, at least.
Pit beef is great. Yeah, I agree. We always get a Boogs barbecue when Walter and I would go to the games. The pit beef is really good there.
They do a good job. It's either Jackson or Kerry Carpenter. I would go Jackson myself.
There you go.
Oh, nice. That's a nice pitch up top. Took it up top. Hernandez went right through it. He's got sneaky stuff, as far as that. He can pick it up a click or two when he needs to.
No, he can. When he needs to. But again, I like the fact that he went out of the zone, see if he'll chase. You have a pitch to waste there. It's 2-2. If you miss, it's 3-2. You're still in the count. What's he do? He gets in the chase. I like that. I think that's what you need to do.
All right, here comes Freeman. Freeman makes me nervous. He's always hit the Orioles pretty well. Hit it last night. Oh, no. Line drive. Hit hard. Get down, ball.
That's gone.
Bang,
no,
off
it's
the
down.
Wall. Jackson's going to get it. Hold him at 2.
Oh, he's going 3. That's an easy triple. He's standing up triple.
Wow, yep. Triple. The ball hit the wall and ricocheted to the left.
I don't care. That's my issue with having an infielder play the outfield. He didn't play the ball right. I don't like that. It's not his fault. He doesn't know how to play the outfield. He's an infielder. I just don't like that. And I don't like the fact that Pete, it didn't look like he was hustling after the ball.
Infield coming in now, Walt. Infield coming in.
And not getting the ball clean.
I don't know. He was running after it.
I guess.
I don't like that he was
know.
looking back. Ground ball smoked to third. Oh, nice play. Rivera, nice
stop
play.
by Rivera. Nice. Very
nice play. Looks the runner back. 2 outs. That's a great play.
Yes, very good play.
All right, now you got to get who's after him. Podges is up, be coming up.
Earl didn't give me any warning. I came in and I looked at the lineup because normally I had a 5 next to my name just to make sure I was still in the lineup. And there was a 6 next to my name. And I thought that he might have had a little bit too much to drink the night before and put the wrong number.
Ball outside.
He's the guy that told me, because you're playing short today. I went up and I saw my dad playing short today. And Earl called me in. And he gave me the weakest sort of speech. But he said, look, I want you to catch a ground ball, right? I said, yeah. I said, when the ball hits you, I want you to catch it. Get a really good ball.
Oh, this is a great story. I'm listening to Cal tell it.
Throw to first base. If he beats it, he's already on first. Yeah, there you go. Did he throw in the 3-run home run?
Podges 0 for 1 today.
But it is.
Cal's talking about when Earl first put him in the lineup the first time. Fly ball, left field, playable, caught.
Got to get there. There we
Beavers
go.
got it. That's an out. Middle of the 4th coming up. Cal was just saying the story behind Earl when he first found out that he was playing short. He was used to playing third. He walked in, saw the lineup, had a 6 on it. He actually went in and was going to ask Earl if he had been drinking the night before and just put the wrong number down. Because Lord knows Weaver used to have a sip or two from time to time. And he said that he saw his dad, and his dad told him, you're playing short tonight. And he went in to see Weaver, and Weaver gave him some of the simplest, easiest advice he ever heard. He said, Weaver looked at him and said, you can field a ground ball, right? He said, yeah. He said, you can throw it to first, right? Yeah. He said, good. Field the ball, throw it to first. If you do it and he beats it out, he's only on first. Don't throw it anywhere else. I can hear Weaver saying something like that. The Weaver isms were great when we were younger. Some of the stuff he would say. I used to love him. Were you a Weaver fan? I was.
I was, and I don't think people understand the actual impact of what that did. Changed the whole complexion of the game when it comes to shortstops. Because before Cal Ripken Jr., shortstops were little, fast, punch and Judy hitters.
Freddie Patek, Ozzie Smith. Yep.
They weren't 6'3" guys.
Yeah.
They weren't big men. That changed the game. That allowed guys like Nomar and Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter and guys like that to move to shortstop and say, hey, we can play here as big men. It was it revolutionized the game.
Well, look at now. You got the shortstop at Pittsburgh and the shortstop, both of them, Cruz.
Well, I thought they moved him to the outfield.
Did they? I didn't see it if they did.
I think they moved him to the outfield. He's been bad at short.
For Pittsburgh or for Cincinnati?
O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh.
For Pittsburgh? Did they move him? Okay. I wasn't up on that.
Yeah, I think he moved to the outfield early, Pete, like back in May.
Those guys are like 6'6".
Yeah.
The 3-0 pitch as part of that Oriole win, record-setting night. The Oriole shortstop.
All right, Yamamoto out there. He's only 45 pitches in tonight. Jackson's up here. Kevin was talking about Jackson, trying to decide what to do. We got a 1-1 count on him right now. Jackson, Henderson, Mountcastle due up. This would be an inning if Birds get something going. Why didn't we bunt that last inning? We could have bunted. Didn't do it. Ball outside, 2-1. What could be the surprise? I can't wait to see what it is. Yamamoto's only 27?
Mm-hmm.
Thought he was older than that. I thought he was close to 30. He's keeping them in games for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And I just noticed that he's calling his own pitches. Ball in the dirt, gets away. 3-2. Come on,
Yeah,
let's go.
Jeremiah Jackson's 25 years old. He's been in baseball since 2018. A little bit of time with the Angels, and that's pretty much it.
That's where we picked him up from. He got DFA'd from the Angels for some reason.
Yeah.
Or maybe they ran out of times that they could bring him up, I think is what it was, honestly. And the Orioles claimed him.
What's impressed you about his mix, watching him in postseason last year and then watching him tonight?
3-2 count right here.
Cutter looks like a fastball, but it isn't. That's what the silhouette off his foot.
Line drive, 1-2 hopper over to short. That's an easy one there. Got to be impressive when you look at Betts playing the infield positions that he does. He can play all three of the four. He could probably play first if you asked him. He can play 3 out of the 4 smooth. Obviously, he's better up the middle. But then he can play the outfield too. Hits the way he does.
Mm-hmm.
That's an all-around player that can just make your whole organization better.
Yeah, I agree. Flexibility there too.
Yeah, gives you so much. Here's Henderson. That ball was low and called a strike, and he's letting the umpire know about it. Don't forget, Walt is here tonight. If you're coming in new or coming in late, this is Walt from Mouse Talk and the Birdland Network. We're dropping his links in all night long. Make sure you click it up. Give him a follow over there. Very knowledgeable about the game and passionate about baseball. We had a good time this year, Walt. Preston and I on our Go to the Stadiums tour that we're doing. We went to Milwaukee. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it. Food was fantastic. Stadium was awesome. Went to Chicago. Stadium was good. Wouldn't say it was spectacular. Milwaukee's was a level above it. Food was excellent at Chicago as well. The variety and the different. We ate a bunch of stuff. Here's the 1-2 to Henderson. Ground ball, rolled it over to second. Out at first, 2 outs in the inning. And then we went to Boston, and Preston, of course, the history of the game. The great thing was when we sat down, and we had really good seats for that show. We actually were there for the Orioles for the doubleheader. We got lucky. The night before got rained out. We got that doubleheader game. And I was real excited about the fact that, I told Preston, I said, hey, dude, I said, here, you're getting to see now that you've been here. And the year before we went to Wrigley Field, I was like, do you realize that you've been to the 2 fields in 2 years that every Hall of Famer has played on? I was like, think about that. Between the 2, they've covered them all. And it's pretty impressive when you think about that. The history of the game, those 2 stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty amazing. Did tours at both of them. It was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Next year, we picked out our trips. Swing and a miss, Mountcastle, 1-1. We're going out to Cincinnati, and I think we're going to tie in St. Louis with that one. I think we're going to go to St. Louis early in the week and then Cincinnati towards the end type thing. So that'll be one of our trips to cover 2 stadiums. Oh, God, that was horrible. Ball was a foot outside. And then the second trip, Casey's going to fly here. We're going to drive up to New York and do a Yankees-Mets back-to-back or their home type thing. And then we're going to drive back down to Philly on the way and do Philly on the way and get 3 stadiums on that trip. So be kind of cool.
Cool. Very nice.
Cakes says, go Reds. We're going to see the game with Cakes and a couple people out there.
All right. It's raining, so obviously we might get a rain delay.
Is it raining?
Yeah, it's raining. Mountcastle's terrible. I'm sorry.
Strikes out, takes a seat. We're going to the 5th.
Yeah, we might see the rain. We might get a delay.
Yep, here she comes.
Yep.
The days of Pat Santarone are long past. They really like this young lady that's doing the ground crew there. Everybody raves about her and how good she does. So I can't remember her name offhand, so I apologize there. Walt, what do you got going on over on your Disney Channel? You guys are broadcasting tomorrow, you said?
Yeah, we'll be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. From the Magic Kingdom. We're going to have a good time, ride some rides, have some fun. We went to the Beacon Barrel this afternoon.
Was it good?
At Magic Kingdom as well. You'll have to watch the video and find out. I'm not telling you.
Okay.
But we did. We went over there, and We got to experience the Beacon Barrel, and that was an interesting take. Melissa got a drink. I don't drink, so obviously I didn't, but she got an alcoholic beverage, and we got a couple of the items on the menu. So we have a nice review of that coming. Other than that, just the normal stuff.
I still haven't paid attention to the menu. I have to check that out. Here, I got something for you. You got to watch this. I don't think you haven't seen. I don't think you've seen this bumper on the channel. Ready? Just watch this and enjoy it. Ready?
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Hell, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
I'm sorry. It still makes me laugh coming in and yelling at him. He was doing a normal bumper, and I look behind him as he's doing it, and I see Steve's back there, Preston's behind him dancing, Casey's walking around like he's lost. I'm like, this can't be the bumper. So I went in and just tormented him. It was great.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Top of 5. Cal is no longer down behind the plate. I don't know if everybody noticed that. They're probably moving him somewhere for something. Pitch outside. Rojas
Yeah,
up.
I'm
He's
assuming
1 for 1.
Well, this is the top. It's top of the 5th, so they're going to do something in the bottom of it.
Yeah, is it before the bottom of the 5th or after the 5th? Do we know?
No, before the bottom of the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as this inning's over, as soon as this half inning is over, it's considered a complete game.
Right. Same time that they honored him. Yeah.
Yeah. At least I think it'll be after this half inning. I could be wrong.
Well, let's get there. Curveball fouled straight back. 1-2 still.
He said 62 pitches, still not bad.
Yeah, after coming up on 5, if he can have a quicker inning here.
Yeah, we really want to try to keep it, under 75 before the end of this inning.
Oh, what's this? That looks familiar. Hands everywhere.
Ben McDonald filming again. Ball outside, 2-2.
Well, probably not the same one 30 years ago, but he's on the lookout again. He'll get a whip in.
Oh boy, that's in the gap. That's gonna get to the wall.
Yeah, that's at least
a
double.
Nice job by Cowser to get it, cut it off. Oh, ball back. Woo. Lead off double. That's 2 of them for him tonight.
Yeah, he's the guy that said, "Hey, we need to start playing this game."
Look where the pitcher is, though. Pitch is center cut, right down the middle of the plate with 2 strikes.
Yep, can't do that.
It's not a good pitch. Yeah, it's not a good pitch. Not when you have a 1-2 count on a hitter. There's no reason to put it there.
Orioles are going to play simple depth. Ball outside. Kike Hernandez. He walked his first at bat. He's going to try to hit back door to get the runner over to third. He's a veteran player.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And if he does, it's going to be a base hit.
Yeah. Yeah, because did you see where the shade was by Henderson?
Yeah, Jackson was up the middle. And no, I'm talking about he's going to try to hit it to the right side. He's going to try to hit it to the right side.
Yeah, he's going to try to hit the right side. Jackson's up the middle, and Henderson's playing in the 6 hole.
Yeah. So, and Manley's off. Mayo's off first base, but he can't go too far because he might have to cover.
There he is trying to go that way, and he fouled it off.
Mm-hmm. Sure. But that's where I understand the game. If you're Trevor Rogers, you understand he wants to go the other way with the ball. Okay, pitch him in.
Exactly.
Don't give him the opportunity to go the other way with the ball. Pound him inside.
Pound him like a rug rat.
Yeah, and now he's staying outside again. I don't like that.
Ground ball. Why did he try to pull that? That's the ball you should have laced down.
Yeah, that's the ball you should have hit down the line. Yeah.
First base. That's down the first baseline for a double if he hits it right.
You are one of the few people that has an understanding of how hard this is to do. And then
when you, and he, of course, he's only done it one time. That's when he got the 8-run second inning down in Tampa Bay. And was
1-2 pitch coming. Foul ball, deep, but foul. There's one person in that stadium that's not in a Dodger uniform that would love to see 3 runs come up on the screen. You know who that is? I don't care what you say. He might say he doesn't want to, but Palmer, because Rogers is beating him out. Palmer loved that whole thing, that his ERA was one of the lowest. I saw it in an interview the other day. Oh no! Slap to right, base hit.
Yeah, but that's bad
outside
pitching.
pitch.
Right?
Outside
Why are you
pitch.
pitching the ball out there? I just don't understand that. Again, he's not going to do it every night, but you're giving it. You know he wants to hit it that way. A ball up in the zone like that. Keep the ball, pound him inside. I just don't understand it.
We're getting close to the top of that lineup too. This should be.
The number 9 hitter is coming up.
Do you get up? He's going to try to bunt. I bet you.
No, he's not bunting here.
He's the one that was horrible. He's like 0-90.
I know, but Pete. He's not bunting here.
Who's on third? They got speed on third. No, they don't.
He's not bunting here.
Okay.
He's not bunting. He's not bunting. Even if he hits a double play, it's a run.
He did bunt.
I wouldn't bunt.
Oh no! And Basallo got hit.
Oh man, what did he do? Break his hand?
Oh God, I don't need this either.
Why do you bunt? I don't understand why you bunt there. It's not a squeeze. It's not a squeeze. So he's not going to score. I don't understand. Why would you do that? I don't agree with that. Even if he hits into a double play, it's still going to score a run. Oh wow, where did it hit him?
Oh, right on the finger.
Oh, right on the hand. He's got to put the hand behind his back though.
Yeah, that would have hurt a lot less overall if that hit you in the thigh.
Yes, of course. That's your throwing hand too.
Kevin says, "Okay, no Cy Young next year."
I'll tell you what. If Trevor Rogers continues pitching the way he's pitching, he's got to be at least in the conversation. Unless he just doesn't have the innings. What am I missing?
If there's anybody in the park who can particularly relate to what's going on here, it's the catcher in the other dugout.
All right, Basallo looks to be saying he's staying in.
Good. I'm glad.
They want to see him throw it once. They're telling him to throw to second.
Behind the plate in the major leagues, he was the bottom of the 9th hero yesterday. Whoa, boy, he just airmailed the throw badly to second base. Well, you do.
Oh boy, Jack Watson, welcome in, Jack Watson. Thank you for being here.
He's coming out, Pete. He's coming out of the game. He's going to come out of the game.
Let's look at this throw.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Oh okay. So they wanted him to throw it to second, but he just airmailed it.
Yeah. Plymouth Rock. The Rock is in the building.
Alex Jackson has thrown out about 36% of the guys.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes on the hitter watching that ball come in. Hello, Candy. Welcome in.
I don't think anything's broke, but yeah, I knew he was going to come out. I told you. I knew that. He's coming out of the game.
That's part of the deal when you catch.
All right. So we're going to be a bit before we get going here again.
Right past Gary Sanchez, one of the Orioles franchise record 7 catchers this season.
So who's the catcher going to be? Who are we putting in there? Probably Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other Jackson.
That was the second one from Basallo, and it was 3 strikes. You're out. For Tony Mansolino.
Yep. Nope.
That's not good.
Nope, not at all.
Alex Jackson will have to come into the game here.
Oh.
Second straight night, a team loses its starting catcher.
That stinks.
This Will Smith, the Dodger catcher, you mentioned him.
All right, let's see who he's bringing in here. Shouldn't take long for somebody to gear up.
Yeah, all they should have to gear up, and they'll have to let him throw some balls down there.
So Rogers is going to throw a couple of warm-up pitches here while Alex Jackson.
Yeah, Alex Jackson will come in the game.
Who's warming up Rogers?
Oh, anybody can do that. Anybody can warm him up.
I was curious if it was Sanchez. Tyler, welcome in. You're at the game right now.
Yeah, where are you sitting?
Sub it up, Tyler. Sub it up for us.
Tickets for 2-0. Beat FAU and Northern Illinois in their first 2 games. Well, to get an idea, as you look at Trevor Rogers, how good he has been. Last time he gave up, more than 1 run on July 20th.
All right, here comes Jackson.
Right now by David Banuelos, the Orioles' typical taxi squad catcher.
The taxi squad catcher was warming him up.
Sanchez are both on the injured list. Hopefully, Samuel Basayo will not have to join him there.
Yeah, we don't want Basayo on the injured list. That would really suck.
Again, he'll have to get warmed up. He'll have to take some throws.
There's Gary, who's going to be out on rehab assignment next week.
I forgot Sanchez was still on the team. That's how long it's been since he's been in.
Yeah, it's this year's been such a disaster for the Orioles.
One on the IL, Hanley went on the IL, had a couple of injuries, and now Samuel Basayo.
All right, Jackson in the game, getting loose.
Hit in the hand by a foul bunt.
The guy who's batting under 100, bunting, couldn't even get the ball down.
Well, I guess they wanted him to bunt because the first time he bunted, he did get the ball down.
Enough time to discuss the strategy.
Now what do they do?
Well, I guess he's bunting. I wouldn't. I don't get it. I wouldn't bunt.
Corby,
swing away.
Want to say thank you to Corby for being here. Tell her to have a good night.
Good night, Corby.
And I want to apologize for your loss tomorrow night for your football team. I feel bad for Corby, so I wanted to apologize now.
Who's her team?
The Bills. They might beat us. I mean, it's in Buffalo. It's not an easy place to play. And I think they're legit too again. Right in the mix. All right, 0-1. Let's see. Here's the thing. He does bunt again. Sacrifice to get the runner over to second.
I guess. I don't understand. I wouldn't do it, but I guess they're like, look, I got Ohtani and Mookie Betts coming up. I guess that's why.
Yep.
To get the Betts, even though this year Betts is about 250 against righties.
That's going to be a great game tomorrow night.
See
if they both come, man, what a game it could be. All right, here comes Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Swings at one outside.
Pete, I got to tell you.
Melissa's a Bills fan too?
No. Well, yeah, she is, but I think you're underestimating Buffalo tomorrow. I think you guys are in for a world.
I don't think about that.
I understand the Ravens are very, very good, but I think you're underplaying how good Buffalo is. And in Buffalo?
Oh, no, I've already said going up there could be trouble. The fans up there are crazy.
No, it will be trouble. Not could be, it will be. I'm not saying you ain't going to win, but it ain't going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be a dogfight.
It's far from a cakewalk. I never said the word cakewalk.
Oh, it's gonna be a dogfight. I think it's gonna come down to. I think it's gonna be a under 10-point difference. I really do. I think I don't know. Both of these guys, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, got a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah, they do.
Both
they do.
Them.
Yep.
Both of them. MVPs are all great and all, but you got to win.
You got to win. Exactly. Ohtani fouls off the 0-2.
Oh, bad swing there by Ohtani. That's a ball.
Go back to the sweeper.
We'll take that.
Kevin says, I think that game is a Super Bowl preview. Well, it couldn't be Super Bowl. It could be AFC Championship. That sweeper, you struck him out on the first time or whatever.
No, remember, he hit the ground ball, got the base hit.
There it is.
I mean, there you go.
Strike 3.
That was it. Remember, he had the ground ball and scored the run. But
No, I'm talking about the first. Oh, that's right. First at bat, he got a single. That's a big out right there.
That's a big out.
2 outs here in the inning. Get this last one.
Yeah.
Betts, line drive. Oh, he can't hold it. Henderson dropped the line drive right out. That's a tough play. I still think he should have had it. That ends the inning. He had to leap. Oh. 2-0 LA. That ball was stung. I wonder what the exit velo was there.
Pete, he's got it now. He's got to catch that ball. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's got it. He's got to catch it. It's got to be caught. That ball was in his glove. Absolutely has to catch it. Come on, man. It's the little things.
Of 7 consecutive starts, allowing 1 run.
Gotta catch that ball. Gotta catch that ball. Gotta catch that ball. Son of a bitch.
Walter.
Son of a bugger. Sorry, I forgot.
Anderson was playing superb shortstop.
I said Mitch.
Yeah.
You know our friend Mitch Keller.
Yeah.
That is Trevor Rogers. That is just.
You can see it in his face. He knows he should have had it too.
Yeah, he should have had it. That's all right. It is what it is. It's still only 2 runs. Just get out of the inning 2-0. You'll be fine.
You still got to hit. That's the whole thing.
Well, yeah, you can't win if you don't score.
You don't hit that 1 run. That first run could beat you. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Betts will be going here. I think this second pitch.
Yeah, just don't want the floodgates to open up now. Got to get out of this inning. Got to leave it at 2. Because there's the possibility that the floodgates could open up right here. And 2-0 could be 3, 4, 5. Got to be careful. Freddie Freeman's on deck. You got to get Teoscar Hernandez.
Throw to first.
Yep.
No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big at bat right here. You don't want to have to get to Freeman.
For a special surprise here at Camden Yards. 30 years on, 21-31.
Ball down low, 1-1. The special event, whatever it is, surprise is going to happen at the end of this inning. So,
yeah, makes sense. Again, at the end of the inning, it's considered a full game. So,
swing and a miss, 1-2.
He's got him out there the whole time tonight. Hernandez can't lay off that pitch. He got him last time on a ball outside to strike him out. See if he can get him there.
Stay out there.
Yeah, if he's going to continue to chase. Trevor's got to come up with a good pitch here.
1-2 pitch. Rogers, 81 pitches here in the 5th. I don't know how much longer he's going to be going.
If we can get him here, he'll be all right.
Fly ball, right field, looks to be playable. Jackson back. He'll make the play. All right, let's see what we got here, Walt.
Adrian Robertson for
PA
30 years on from 21-31 at Camden Yards.
Tonight we take you back 30 years to the very night when the game became official and Ripken Jr. made history, surpassing Lou Gehrig's record for the most consecutive games played in MLB history.
Hey, Susan, welcome in.
The vision has now lasted for 10 solid minutes. Some of the fans are chanting, "We want Cal, we want Cal." And here it comes again. Been pushed over the field by his teammates, and Rafael Palmeiro gives him a shot.
I wonder if Cal's going to do it again.
God, I hope not.
That would take him a while.
Yeah. Oh my God, are they going to make him do it again?
I think they are. They recreated it. Yep. He's doing it again.
He's not going all the way around. He won't make it.
Al Bunbury right there.
Ah, Bunbury was at first base that day. Oh, there's Clancy.
Was Clancy right there?
Yeah, it was Clancy.
I didn't see him. I was looking at Cal. He ain't going all the way around.
Good. No, he shouldn't. There's Clancy right there in the yellow. See him?
He's going to Clancy. Or at least I thought he was.
He already went past him.
Lady wants to have a full conversation with him.
Yeah, get out of there, lady.
What's this like for you, man? It's pretty damn cool. Ralphie didn't want to push me out too hard because he felt I was going to fall down over. But coming out here, replaying it, having Al Bunbury push me down the line, really, really cool. All right, man. Enjoy it, man. I can see you.
It's not, I know you're the same way. When it comes to baseball and history and moments, it's easy to get a little choked up, you know?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Hello, Susan Silva. Welcome in.
That'll live forever.
The second push. 30 years to the day.
30 years to the day.
Yep.
Baseball's Iron Man with number 21, 31. Thought for a moment, did Jim, he might just go around the whole track again.
Yeah, they were cheering.
Thank God he didn't.
Yeah.
It'd be like 45 minutes to get around.
It'd be like a rain delay. It'd be like having Hargrove hitting.
Jesus.
The human rain delay.
They go an all-star team. You lose in the playoffs to Cleveland. But Davey Johnson, who passed away today, was the manager of those 2 years. So, again,
all right, here comes Cowser. He's getting ready to hit. Orioles need to start hitting here.
Cal's son, Ryan Ripken, was here tonight with his fiancee, Jamie. Cal's wife, Laura. Family members are here tonight. So Ryan was 2 years old. He said, I do not remember anything about that day.
Ryan was 2 years old that day. That's hard to believe.
He was excited for the first pitch tonight, 30 years on. Well, the other great thing about it was
the 25th anniversary was during COVID, so they couldn't do anything.
He wasn't an emotional.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
But he was terrible.
Look at the Orioles hitting line.
He knew that if Cal had to have it.
Is it what I think you're saying it is?
Yep, it is so far.
I don't even have to look. I know where you're going with it.
Well, I'm going to say it because I don't want them to get it. Right now, the Orioles are being no-hit. And I don't want to see them no-hit. But they're through 4 innings, and they don't have a hit.
Time to take another walk down memory lane. This 30th anniversary. Presented by the Good Feet Store. Live the life you love. Don't let your feet get in the way. Visit goodfeet.com. Cal had to have good feet here to make the long trot around.
I remember when he went out to the outfield, the one guy fell.
Yeah, remember that? That's right.
Remember the guy fell?
Fell off the left field wall. Was it left field wall? Right? Yeah, left field wall.
Yeah, it scared the heck out of me. I remember when that guy flipped over, I was like, oh my God.
Came out of the dugout.
All right, here we go. Cows are up there. First pitch. Oh, that's a strike, but it wasn't.
Nope, it wasn't.
Watching his Orioles.
Here, Walt, I'm doing it.
Trail 2-0 in the fifth against Yoshi.
0-1. Yamamoto fouls it off. 0-2.
Yeah, right now the way the Orioles are hitting 2 runs is enough.
Yeah, that's the problem.
There's been a real buzz in the building. 2 walks, no other base runners. Double play means he's facing only 1 over the minimum. Through 4.
Yamamoto rocks and deals.
46 2/3 innings.
Ball down low. He's only 63 pitches in.
Yep, that's not good either.
Yeah, he's got a good. Yeah, he's got enough left in it right now. He has walked a bunch tonight, but the Orioles have not taken any advantage of it.
No,
Ball
2
down
walks.
low.
Yeah, 2 walks. The Orioles combined age, they're the youngest team in baseball right now.
Are they really? I did not know that.
Yeah, 25 in like 78 days or something like that.
2-2. Swing and a miss. That ball was in the other batter's box.
That's my issue with Calzer. Calzer
just getting some sprints in, back and forth.
So 30 years ago, you were down there with a video camera. We saw you.
Yeah,
30 years ago.
It felt eerie similar.
Not the same video camera.
Not the same, but very similar. Similar size camera. A little bit better quality than the one that I had.
Yamamoto pitches to Rivera. First pitch is a ball.
Like, for instance, we were talking earlier about Kobe Mayo, right?
Yeah.
The amount of at-bats that he's had in his career. I said he had 245 at-bats, right?
He was very emotional.
What worries me is,
we all heard it, to see him.
Oh, there's a fly ball. That's hit pretty good. Nope.
Nah, Hernandez has got it in right. That's an out. 2 outs.
Yeah. Colton Cowser's got 830 at-bats in his career. Now he's at this point, it's got to start to click for him. He worries me. He's starting to worry me.
Enjoy it after you don't
get
the speech that 1 year. You're nervous. You want to get it over with.
All right, here comes Beavers. This is a hitter that could break up the no-no. He's good at going side to side, line to line.
Your wedding day, you don't really enjoy it. It happens so fast. There's so much.
Right-hander Yamamoto kicks and deals 1-0. Strike right down the middle.
Or one of your kids get married, then you kind of get to enjoy it.
Game moving right along here in the 5th.
It all happened so fast. It all happened fast for everybody that was there. And now we get to
Doug's putting the Beaver emojis in. There you go.
It's a weird comparable, but that's kind of what it
Ball outside, 2-1.
Like, it happened so fast. There were so many people you want to talk to, so many things going on. You didn't get to really enjoy that either. Make sense?
Yeah.
Crowd hadn't had much other than the Cal stuff to cheer about as far as the game goes today.
No, not at all.
My wedding, probably?
Strike right there, 2-2.
Probably about 30 years.
That's right. After your wedding. That's right. Very good. Don't get me in trouble again. I don't know exactly how many years it is.
I never do that. The good news is your wife's here, so she probably
does listen.
I'm sure she reminded you.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, nasty. Strike 3. That curveball for him.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
May not be happy about the no-hitter against our Orioles, but for a baseball fan, it's pretty impressive pitching that he's doing. He's switching up speeds. He's switching up location. He's got everybody off their game right now.
Did you know Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction?
And that stinks.
Weird seeing yourself on TV.
It's my job, isn't it, to let people know that Geico.
You got any big things coming up, Walt? Any trips or anything?
No, sir. Well, Tuesday night we're going to
Customer service.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
That'll be nice.
Tuesday night. I think we're going to see a lot of friends there. A lot of people will be there.
Yeah.
I think Jennifer Caruso is going to be there. I know Leanne Sherbrick's going to be there, and some other folks are going to be there, so we're going to hang out with them.
Nice.
I'm going to vlog it, but I'm not streaming it. So we're doing that, and after the Halloween party, we're staying at the Contemporary for the night, so that'll be nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Monterey Molly's in the house.
Yeah, we don't have to drive home. We'll be able to just go over to the Contemporary, and that's it. What's up, Jen?
Welcome in, Miss Monterey Molly. Hitting up the Roger Rabbits. I love Jessica Rabbit on there, too. Welcome in, Jen. We were talking with Mr. Mouse Talk tonight, so that's cool. You go stay at the Contemporary. It's nice.
Yeah.
I've never stayed there. They offered to take us over there one time on an upgrade, but we just didn't do it. Jen's had a long day today. She was up in Michigan. They drove up to Michigan to this place that Walt is one of the biggest Christmas stores I've ever seen. It was like
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you would love it, putting up as many Christmas trees as you do.
Yeah, man. I would do that.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks like great food and ton of Christmas ornaments. That's my kind of party.
Nice. Yep, me too.
Ball signed to Freeman to start it off. What are your guys' prediction on who's playing in the World Series? Walt, you want to answer Kevin on that?
I don't know. It's this year. It's really there's no one team that's dominating.
And Freeman, who struck out in a
So
triple,
it's hard to say.
Okay.
I think it's
So
the
Los
American League is
Angeles
so
lead the
wide
Dodgers
open. I have no idea.
6
Toronto's playing
against
really
Rogers.
well.
The Orioles still without a hit against
In the
Yoshinobu.
National League, I think it's going to be hard to beat the Dodgers.
Ball is low, ball 2.
So
I'm going to throw.
it's hard to say, Pete.
I'm going to throw a prediction out there. First off, I should make the announcement that I think I'm pretty sure Molly's mom bought all purple Christmas decorations. So purple, she loves that color purple. 2-2 right now to swing and miss to Freddie. I agree with you on the Dodgers, unfortunately. I think as I look over at that NL. God, I'd love to say Milwaukee could give them a run. I just don't know if they have the depth all the way around that the Dodgers do.
Right.
Freeman fouls it off. I'd love to see it be Milwaukee. Somebody different, but I don't think it will be. American League. American League. No, God, I can't go Central. I think the Cubs will be interested, too, in the National League, but I don't think they have the depth either. God, I don't.
The American League is wide open.
Toronto, right now, out of everybody, I would say Toronto.
Yeah, that's who I said. You had to make me pick.
42,612 announced.
Line drive, base hit. Overplaying the shift. If they're playing the right position, that's a ground out to short, but that ends up being a base hit to left.
But Pete, what does he do? He takes it from the outside and goes with the pitch.
Outside pitch, went with it, drove it where it was pitched.
Refuse to do that, Pete, and it's so frustrating. These hitters refuse to swing at things on the outside. They won't go with pitches.
Yep.
They seem like they do everything. That's
Here's
good
Dubin.
hitting.
Dubin in the bullpen for the Orioles.
I don't know. That's good hitting by Freddie Freeman.
I think Rogers are getting tired.
God, I hope not. Not at 85 pitches.
I got him at 91. Line drive, base hit, left field. That ball was up.
Yeah.
See, I think you got to remember you've had a bunch of delays. You had a delay in the start. You had a delay during the game a little bit. 90-some pitches.
Dodgers are a good team too. I mean, I remember earlier I said this. There's going to be games when Rogers doesn't do well. I said earlier, I said this could be one of them. This might be one of them. He's given up 8 hits. He's gotten out of some jams, but he's given up 8 hits in this game.
Anderson's in the house tonight. Larry Sheets, Bobby Bonilla.
There's all the Orioles up in there.
Jr. Yeah. Berman. They got a famous face up there in the suite.
Swinging a man, strike one to Podges. 2 on, nobody out here.
Hey, what he needs now is a ball low in the zone, see if he can get a double play ground ball at somebody.
Roll over, yep.
Nothing up. Nothing up.
Before the game.
How many Christmas trees are you putting up this year, Walt?
I think we're going to try to get to 14.
14 trees. Good Lord. That's way more than I can't touch it. I love Christmas, but that's amazing.
Pretty special that
strike right there. 0-2.
Yes,
He got
there
the
we
call.
go. We'll take that. And I like the location of the pitch too. I like it low in the zone. Nothing he can drive. Nothing he can elevate.
There's Ken Griffey there.
Yep.
Early in his career, guys, he wouldn't even care starting pitcher. He didn't know who they were even facing that night until he got out in the first inning.
Fouls that one off.
Oh yeah, so and so's pitching tonight. Like he was that talented.
Yeah, Pete, I'll be taking some pictures of all our trees for you.
10-time,
nice.
13-time All-Star, the Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr.
Kevin says you called it before the game even started, Walt. There's strike 3.
There we go. That's nice.
Picked up a couple ticks right there. That might do it, though. We got right-handers coming up, right?
Yep.
He loves to elevate that four-seam fastball. It's been such a good.
He's at 93, 94. Yep, here comes Marcelino.
What do you think of Manzolino?
Same thing, like you said, small choice of that. I know there's a lot of talk that they're going to go get the Cubs ex-manager. There's a ton of talk about that.
Joe Madden?
No, not Madden, the other kid, the catcher. Used to be a catcher for the Cubs.
I know who you're talking about, yeah.
They're talking about him. There's a lot of talk about him. I don't know.
Wherever you're headed, we're right by your side to help you secure a stronger financial future. We are Tower Federal Credit Union, a smarter way forward.
So we'll see. I don't know.
Your car's totaled and you can't work.
I think they need some veteran leadership as somebody who's been there. But then I sit there and watch Marcelino, and a lot of them have liked playing for him, so that could be something too. That plays into it, more of a player's coach. So
Gotcha.
it's a tough call. I didn't really think it was the coach's fault that they weren't playing as well. It was more about the players themselves just weren't. They were going through the motions and just not getting the same. So, they didn't get some of the same breaks they had the year before, and there was some of the energy that was missing because of that.
Gotcha.
I felt, at least. What about you? What do you think?
Well, I don't think it's a tough choice. I don't think Manzolino should be back. He's fine for what they need for the rest of this year. Long term, I don't want somebody that's never been a manager before managing a team with a little experience. I want somebody there that has experience. I want an entire coaching staff that has experience for this young team. I don't want young coaches coaching a young team. I don't like that mix.
There was also talk, and I think it was just stupid talk, of Buck Showalter may come back. How old is he? He's 80 years old up there, isn't he?
I don't know how old he is. I'd take him over Manzolino.
Hey Siri, how old is Buck Showalter?
Buck Showalter is 69 years old.
He's 70. He's 69.
Yeah.
So
No, he's
70,
not old at all.
70 when he would come in if he would do it. 2-0 LA. Dubin in.
Oh.
Second and third. Rojas up there. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles.
I'll take that.
Lost 2 doubles against Rogers tonight. Not chase the sweeper. He's got about 6 pitches.
Dubin's got to keep the ball low in the zone. You want a ground ball here, nothing in the air.
Gave up 13 runs, 5 to 3rd innings.
And he's got a little bit more velocity than you think, too. He'll rush it up to 96 every now and then. Typically right above 94.
There's a nice pitch.
Rojas already with 2 doubles. Well, Trevor Rogers has allowed 2 runs for the first time since July the 20th. And 5 to 30 since June 30th. He's just been that good.
Well, these runners are his responsibility, too.
Yeah, they're going to be assigned to him. So
now it's up to Dubin to make sure that number stays at 2, doesn't get to 3 or a season high 4 for Freeman and Paul, the Dodger runners.
Looking for something. Pop up, strikeout.
Rojas has bounced into 6. Hit it to 99 as a team, tied for 7th coming in.
Driven to right field. Jackson will make the play. They'll hold him. That's a good pitch. Take that.
Yeah, we'll take that. That was definitely to the Orioles' advantage right there.
Yeah. We talk about it all the time. His footwork, because he was an infielder, he really gets pretty good jumps and the big work.
Oh, almost.
See how fast? He's a lot faster than the
Don't fall, Pete.
ball in his glove.
Nah, it wasn't me falling. I just almost dropped my phone.
Like he was turning it up fluffy.
All right, here's Kiki.
It is accurate.
Hernandez pops it up right field. They may get out of it. And they do.
Nice.
Nice job of
We'll
the
take it.
reliever coming in.
Yeah. Sure would be nice to get a hit.
Sure would be nice to get a hit.
You don't just want a cold one.
Sure would be nice.
The coldest.
Good Lord.
The cold lager, the cold filter.
Oh boy! What other than Camden Yards from the stadiums you've either been to or seen on TV? What's been some of your favorites that are out
I
there?
haven't been to very many, Pete. I've been to 4.
What about the ones you've seen on TV? Just seeing it.
Oh, I don't know. Pittsburgh's is really nice. San Diego's looks nice.
Both are good.
You know, I
I
don't know.
wonder. San
I'd like
Francisco
to go to
looks
St.
nice.
Louis.
San
Yeah,
Francisco
San
looks
Francisco.
nice.
Yeah, San Francisco looks nice. Seattle's looks nice. Again, part of it with me, I love the nostalgia of baseball. Don't get me wrong, I do, and I love the history of the game. I wasn't a fan of Fenway.
No?
I did not enjoy. I didn't. No, not at all. I didn't. It was old. It was small. It was dirty. I mean, I appreciated the fact that Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb and those guys played there. That was great. But as an experience for a baseball game, no, it wasn't that good.
Really?
Yeah,
That's surprising.
I didn't enjoy it as an experience. I enjoyed the history of it. Yes.
Now available in spicy and mild.
Oh, that was the lead for me. It was the history for sure.
Oh, of course. Yes, absolutely. But
Same
I
with
wouldn't want to be.
Wrigley was the same way. Wrigley was the same way. Wrigley for me was
Yeah.
the same way. It was the history that excited me about it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I think, there's certain aspects of today's game that makes it much more enjoyable to watch a game.
Yeah.
But we live in a different era now, too.
Yep. Jackson, your catcher, that's Alex. Mayo and Holiday do up.
891.
30 years ago today, with the world's most overqualified color commentator, that was John Miller, our special Cal Ripken 2131 guest, brought to you by T-Roll Price.
John Miller.
Partner of the Orioles. Better questions, better odds.
Field of Dreams is back next year. It's the Phillies and.
Welcome back to Baltimore. What a pleasure to be here, and what a.
Oh my God, it's great to hear John Miller's voice.
I thought, and the Oriole fans kind of made that night the way they had. What was it, 22 minutes? I read was the sustain.
It's back next year. It's the Phillies and somebody out there at Field of Dreams. I don't remember who. Phillies and somebody. It's next year.
Nobody's bigger than the game. After the game, I'll do it. Oh, then the fans just unilaterally. There were no meetings about it. They just unilaterally decided to celebrate with Cal.
Line drive to left. Oh, that's an out. It was hit well.
Yeah, it was hit really well. Just hit it right at him.
Silent for 22 minutes. How did you handle that on the radio? You can't just be silent for 22 minutes. And Boomer, I think, won an Emmy Award for his handling of that telecast. And I think he did it. It's television. What do you need to say? Everybody already knows what's going on. Radio, you had to once in a
radio, you had to paint that picture.
Yes.
Who's he? And I kind of lost it a little bit.
That's one of my things that I always held against against Angelos is could not stand that we let John Miller get away. From a fan standpoint, even when the Birds were bad, he could still make it sound good. Swing and a miss.
Yamamoto is bringing it, man. Good Lord. Somebody needs to get a hit.
I think that night anyway. But for Cal, the ovation for these fans who just staged that celebration. And Bonilla and Palmeiro did push him out of the dugout.
Right-hander deals. Ground ball tapped. Pitcher's got it. Flips
Twins
to
and
first.
Phillies.
Twins and the Phillies. Thank you, Jeannie. I was trying to figure out who it was. I knew it was the Phillies. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing that game for sure.
Pete,
I know.
the worst thing that could happen tonight is on Cal Ripken's 2131 anniversary, the Orioles get no hit.
I got that sense.
They got to get a hit. Got to get a hit.
I feel like I grew up a Giants fan growing up in the Bay Area and beat LA. I grew up with beat LA. So
did you hear John Miller just say it? You're not supposed. He goes. John Miller goes. You're not supposed to say it, but I'm going to say it. The Orioles are getting no hit right now. They need to get a hit. Try to jinx it.
Yes.
2 strikes on Holiday. John Miller here in the booth with us. Is it strange calling a Dodgers game or being on the mic for a Dodgers game from the East Coast?
It's so weird seeing the Dodgers here for me. We never saw the Dodgers here when this park opened or for years afterward. That was not a thing you'd see come in here.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
To see the Dodgers against the black and orange. I mean, it's like they're, the Giants East here.
Ball upstairs, 1-2.
It was so weird seeing the Giants and the Orioles in the same field with the black and orange. Well, last weekend,
and years ago they had a Halloween night or something at the ballpark in San Francisco. Like you need
ball down low, 2-2.
I remember the first game I did the year after I left the Orioles. That's my first game with the Giants, spring training. First inning, number 8 comes to the plate. A road game with the Giants in Peoria. And there's the road grays with black and orange. And I see number 8. I think, wow, Cal, looks like
swing and a miss, strike 3.
I've never seen him look like this before. And then I realized, no, these are the Giants. That's David Berry, catcher.
6 innings, Pete.
So
Yep, going to the 7th.
Be a little bit careful out here with my new team. So I just don't want to keep calling them the Orioles over and over and over again.
I know you're busy. Can you stick around for half inning or do you have to go?
Yeah, I have to be in St. Louis tomorrow for a 1 o'clock game. Otherwise, I'm pretty
John Miller, can you stay for a half inning? I got to be in St. Louis for a 1 o'clock game tomorrow. I think I can stay.
Do you live, work, or downtown Baltimore?
Yeah, I see what you're saying about that. You don't want a no-hitter being thrown on, a night of celebration type thing.
Unless it's us throwing it.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a total different situation.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate everybody coming in tonight and hanging out. Again, if you're new to us, this is our good friend Walter from Mouse Talk on the Disney side and from the Birdland Network. If Mods could drop his link in, go over, give him a follow, check him out. He'll be live tomorrow morning on the Disney side at 7:30 in the morning from Magic Kingdom. There you go. I'm from California, but visited Camden Yards 3 years ago. Is Pickles Pub still? It is.
It is, yes. Very much.
It is. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. It is absolutely still there. It is absolutely still there. It's funny. Molly was just here, and we were talking about Cleveland and them still being in the mix. They're one, too, that could, if they get hot all of a sudden, they still got a lot of veterans on that team. They got some injuries coming back. They could pull out. Now, I don't know how far they would go in the playoffs, but they could make that whole thing with Kansas City. There's some good teams in that going for that last spot, really.
Yeah, I agree.
It'll be interesting to see who can do what. Schedule. You really got to start looking at schedules. Who's got the easiest schedule, first off, for the balance of this month?
Yeah, it's a lot of different things you got to look at. You got to look at schedule. You also got to look at where are you in the race and how many teams do you have to jump to make the playoffs. Okay?
Yeah.
It's one thing to be 4 or 5 games out and think you got a shot, but if you've got to jump 3 or 4 teams, that's a big ask.
That is a big ask.
31 night from Cal Ripken Jr. There is the Iron Man of the 30th anniversary, the home run called on radio by John Miller, who's with us here in the booth.
All right, here we go. Top of the 7th.
Very excited.
Albert Suarez in for the Orioles. Grandpa Husband, welcome up. DePel Pal, welcome in.
Yep, welcome in.
As a broadcaster, I think you would agree with me. It's a big game, a historic game, and you really, if there's a big moment, you want to do it justice and come up with a really good call. So Cal hit the home run the night he...
Guardians are tied at 2 right there. I just saw. Fouls it off 0-2.
And he hits the ball. It's a 3-0 count. And, I made a joke with the president because the fan, when it went to 3-0, the fans booed a little bit because they think, no, you throw him a strike. You no good, Sean Bosky, you. And I said, maybe you can send a presidential order down there ordering them to throw him a strike here.
Fouled off again.
He likes the ball up in the zone. Jeez.
I know Cal wants to hit.
We got to get a reliever next year. We got to go get one in the offseason. A closer. Maybe Suarez's brother could be the guy. He ain't going to be the guy in San Diego anymore because they went and gave that big contract to the kid from Oakland.
Mason Miller?
Mason Miller. They extended Miller. So.
Well, you saw Albert Suarez for the Giants back in 16.
Yes, Boto's got a no-hitter going.
Yeah,
yes.
and he pitched
Well, he
against the
swung.
Giants.
He's out.
Yeah, that's just what you thought.
Absolutely swung.
But
1-2.
He had a really good year for the Orioles. 9-7, started, relieved.
Line drive, center field, base hit, gonna fall in front of Cowser, leadoff single. We'll give you Tanner Scott. No, we didn't want him when we had him.
Yeah, we had him.
The president kind of shouted over me, and
Here comes Shohei.
I used to make a joke out of it that.
So the number 9 guy who bunted twice for sacrifices, and he actually swings away and gets a base hit.
Gets a base hit. It's baseball karma if you're at its best.
Yeah, for sure.
Shohei tonight, 1 for 3. You know he's swinging. He ain't bunting. First pitch swinging, drives it to left. Playable. Beaver makes the play. That's an out.
Well, you had a way of doing that. I was doing a game with you when you asked
1 out.
Vice President Dan Quayle, have you ever done play-by-play? And he says, no. And he said, well, now's a good time. And you left the booth.
Oh, my God. I didn't know he did that to Dan Quayle. That's great.
Maybe you'd like to know who's hitting. And here's a scorecard. And then the first pitch was a fly ball to Randy Milligan. Routine fly ball left. I said, there are no routine fly balls to Randy Milligan and left. And the next one was a pop-up to Cal.
First pitch to Betts is the strike.
Yeah, because Randy Milligan's not an outfielder, for one.
No, you remember he was a first baseman.
Yes.
Milwaukee just a couple weeks ago, and they had the Bob Uecker celebration of life before the game, and it was beautiful.
Oh, gets by the catcher. Looks like he got crossed up.
Yeah, he needs to go get it. There you go.
Runner advances to second. Hello, David T. Welcome in.
See, something like that. We were talking about the other day when the guy hit the catcher. There shouldn't be any crossing up.
And he's
Just let the pitch come. There is no numbers being thrown down. You can't misinterpret the numbers. There is no crossing up anymore in baseball.
He didn't want to do it. He didn't think he'd be any good at it. And he said,
shouldn't be anyway.
I was no good at it. That was probably the worst inning of play-by-play in history.
Ball down low. 2-1.
Exactly the way he described it. It was bad. You did that to me in my
Suarez has got to keep it right here, Pete.
Yes, you said maybe.
Yeah.
I said, no, well, that was a good time, and you left the booth. And I said, thank God.
2 balls, 1 strike. Betts.
David T. Welcome.
Oh, that's a shot. Beavers lays out and can't get it. All the way to the wall. That run's going to score.
That's a triple.
Betts is into third with a triple.
Good try by Dylan Beavers.
Yeah, great layout.
That was a good try. He tried. That was nice. He went for it.
Yeah, they hit lefties, I think, better than righties. Match up better. Try to get Mookie back. And
Mookie Betts says, anyway, it's not been a typical Mookie Betts year. Paul Beavers an outstanding effort, but it gets by him. And Mookie Betts was smelling the triple. He makes it in to third base.
How many outs we got? 1?
I think 1. Oh, he just missed it, too.
Teoscar Hernandez in there now.
I'll gladly step out. You could be the Dan Quayle. I'll be your John Miller. No, you'll all have to get up and leave if I'm going to do play-by-play. That's the way I run. Should we all? What do you think? Should we all take the headsets off and leave them? See you later, John. Bye, John. Don't tempt us with a good time, will you? It's great to have you back on the mic here at Oriole Park. Well, it's such a pleasure to be here.
1-0 pitch. Ground ball hit hard. Nice play. Good pick by Hendo.
71 games now without an error in a row. That's how good he has been on defense. This wasn't an easy play here.
That was a short hop right in front of him.
Well, Cal saw Gunnar when Gunnar first came to the big leagues 3 or 4 years ago. And he said, Gunnar Henderson's going to be special on defense. Cal saw it from the very beginning. Watch this play. Backhand side, puts his nose right behind the ball.
That's what you got to do. You got to keep it in front.
Yeah.
Earl moved Cal during the 82 season.
2 outs in the inning. Here comes Alex Call coming up.
Yeah, they just walked Freeman.
And he brought Mark Belanger.
First and third now.
Yep.
Smart move.
Yeah, I agree. Righty on righty.
Well, Belanger was the great shortstop. And I just want to pick his brain. So I'm saying you like little tips on where to position yourself, how to. And he said, no. He just retired. He knows almost every hitter that we're going to be facing.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Through every hitter in the American League, because there was no interleague play yet. And have him tell me.
Suarez needs to. We need a big out right here, Pete. Can't get any worse. No more runs.
For Cal, it was all about positioning himself based on what pitch was to be thrown. And he said, Belanger, when you thought about Belanger, you never saw him dive for a ball. No need. One time he lost his balance and turned a double club. Wow.
Belanger hardly ever died for a ball. He was always in position.
Cal was, Dallas Green used to say the 2-out shortstop. Somebody said, what do you mean?
You had a first crab pretzel in Baltimore. That's a good thing to have. After 7 pickle shots. Well, there you go.
Well, Cal was that kind of a shortstop. That was
1-1. Right there, 1 and 2.
That's a nice pitch. Obviously, he was looking for something else because that was right down the middle.
Yeah.
Cabeza is his nickname. And I used to talk about Michael Jordan versus.
They just let the runner take second unabated.
Jump over the top of Larry Bird. And yet, if you talk about his knowledge and court vision and whatnot.
1-2 pitch, 2 outs.
Yeah, need a big pitch here.
Curveball, line drive, right field, caught. Jackson goes to get it. That'll end the inning. Top of the 7th over. Walt, I'm going to do my 7th inning stretch. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
All right, coming back in. I know it's 7th inning. Walt, I also know that you got to get up real early in the morning tomorrow for Magic Kingdom. So whenever you've got to call in a night, let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to head out. My dad called me, wants me to call him, so I'm going to head on out. Maybe me leaving will be better for the Orioles.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in tonight. Again, his links have been in the chat all night. It's Walt from Mouse Talk. Check him out tomorrow morning at Magic Kingdom, AS 7:30 time frame, and then on the Birdland Network, dropping a new video every Friday night. Walt, I love doing this. Maybe more towards the playoffs or something. We'll do some more.
Yeah, this is great. I appreciate you having me letting me come in and having a part of this. This was a blast, man. I appreciate you.
Awesome. Talk to you soon, my friend.
All right, brother. See ya. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Go O's.
Go O's. Good night to Mouse Talk. All right, it's been a blast having Walt on with us. All right, let's see if the Orioles can get some hits here. Jeremiah Jackson up there.
So delighted he was here for 14 years, and so wonderful to have him back in the house tonight.
It's just one of those voices. You don't have to see. All you got to do is hear. You hear and you know.
2-1 coming from Yamamoto, fouled back. 2-2.
Probably some of you for decades and decades. It sounds the same sitting next to him as it does come through your radio or your television.
His cadence and the way he delivers it is just, it's unmistakable.
And enthusiasm.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Orioles looking for that first hit of the night. Strike 3. Swing and a miss.
6 1/3, and go on your MLB app, and you see no hitter. He's been special today.
Yeah, I mean, the ball.
Yamamoto's been ridiculous tonight.
It's got unbelievable movement. The four-seamer, he can ride it to the top of the zone. And then when you talk about the split, the curveball, the cutter, he just has a way of keeping you off balance.
Well, you look your 7th inning, you start looking at pitch counts. Most he's thrown this year, I think, 110? And he's at 80, maybe 88, somewhere there. No, 90.
And remember, he pitched 7 seasons over in Japan at the highest level there. Won 70 games, Jim. Only lost 3.
Now we're going to win. Positive vibes. Come on, yeah. He's just pitching that good. It's not negative. It's just he's just pitching that good. 0-1. Shattered bat. Good Lord. That's an out. 2 outs. When you start shattering bats, you're really bringing it.
He's making the ball move.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, watch this ball cut in on his fist. Again, you don't see it. It gets on the trademark. And
wow.
It's almost like the Mariano Rivera's cutter, you know, where hitters think it's a fastball and they go to get it. And as they're going to get it, if you're left-handed, it is just pouring in on you.
Yamamoto is 1 out shy of a season.
Need a win to break the losing streak. I got you. Not a problem. Yamamoto's really stepped up, and I mean he's throwing chuck and ducks up there.
2023, nearly 2 years to the date for the Oryx Buffaloes.
0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Castle 0-2, still throwing 97 into the 7th.
He's right where a lot of pitchers want to be, right? He's a smaller guy, so it's a lower release point, and he can just shoot the ball when it feels like it's going uphill.
He shakes him off twice. Let's see what he's going to throw here.
Castle has struck out swinging on 2 fastballs. 8 Ks for Yamamoto are 2 shy of a season high. The 0-2.
Grounded foul, 1-2. Or 0-2 remains.
I was looking at the last no-hitters against the Orioles. I did them all. Unfortunately, Nomo back in 2001 in April, and then played the Buck Colts. They won 10-0 that day, and then I did the Awakuna game up in Seattle. Afternoon game. Back in 2015. Roof closed.
Ground ball over to first. Flips the Yamamoto cover, and that's an out. We're going to the 8th.
Well, when you get a no-hitter going, you're going to find a way to get to the bag faster than the base runner will, for sure.
Going to the 8th.
Orioles down 3-0.
Birds down 3-0 here. Don't forget, tomorrow is a doubleheader and a triple C show in the middle. It's a triple C sandwich with the Giants and the Washington Commanders at 1 o'clock. Triple C show at 6. And the Ravens and the Bills at 8.
Get insurance at a price that works for you.
I'm actually excited to hear from Jen tomorrow and hear all about this Christmas place. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. It sounds like it's an amazing place out there in Michigan area, Detroit area. Not actually in Detroit, but in Michigan. All kind of ornaments and stuff. Walt has 14 trees, as he was saying. I'd love to have just 6 trees. We do 2. I'd like to get a 3rd one up.
He loves the box too.
Worried about rising energy?
Nothing better than a Christmas time frame.
Switch to affordable solar power with solar.
Crazy thing is, I have on my TV recorded last year's Disney Christmas event, Disney Thanksgiving event, and the movie not Field of Dreams. It's a Wonderful Life, all recorded.
And start saving now with no upfront cost. Visit solarenergyworld.com.
Stream every out-of-market game live or on demand. Plus, stream.
Is that Pat Sajak there? I think it is.
Blackout and other restrictions apply.
That is. That's Pat Sajak there.
For details. So many stars tonight, and there are a couple more in the front. Pat Sajak in the back. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is at the game today.
Because the Washington Mystics.
Wow.
Their games in Baltimore this year, though. Unfortunately, Caitlin is hurt.
Frankenmuse is a beautiful story. Frankenmirth. I know I'm getting it wrong, Dave. Yeah, Molly spoke a lot of great things about it from last year when she went. So excited to hear if she got any good ornaments or anything like that. Yeah, Yamamoto's doing that, Andrew. Absolutely. Ball inside, 2-1. They're not going to take him out in the middle of a no-hitter. He'll be out there next inning.
13 straight starts, 2 runs or less, but he has been out-dueled by Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. Popped up foul.
And Mark Breyer saying, I don't know what he's telling him. Just be telling him, do what you've been doing. That's good.
Orioles just getting worked over tonight.
Sitting at 95 pitches.
He's at 95 pitches, so.
Albert Suarez in his second inning of relief, 2-2 to Andy Potheads.
Now, last we saw Albert Suarez within San Diego, he went 2 perfect innings in his first game back since the end of March.
And what a boost that was. What a miss he was for the Orioles this year. Someone who could start, who could close, who could pitch anywhere in between last year.
And reform Jen to a Lions fan. Good luck with that, Dave. Strikes out Podges. There's an out. There she is. Okay, I'm home now. She's Jen. We were just talking about how I can't wait to hear what you got today and everything. But Dave is talking about you're going to be a reformed Lions fan. Dave, you're in trouble. Don't kiss up to her. Go ahead, Jen. Have at it.
So the special significance 30 years ago.
Suarez up there.
Military time.
Pitches there as a strike. And also, Jen, the Orioles are being no hit. Just so you know, we got a no-hitter going against us tonight. Everybody's saying hello to Jen. Andrew, aren't you a Dodger fan? Popped up, center field, short center. Cows are coming in. D-Pel-Pal. I'm going to be doing a bunch of the Dodgers games in the playoffs, so I hope you'll come back over. Hey, if they get the no-hitter, they get it. Would I not like to see it tonight on Cal's night? No. Awesome. Good luck to you, Andrew, in the playoffs. Doug's here. He sent me some great pictures of his family today. I'm sure he'll be making those into computeristic or whatever avatar things like he did, which was kind of cool, like comic book style.
Yeah, everybody remembers Kyle homing in 21.
2 outs here in the inning. Strike right there, 1-1. One, 2, or 1-1. 1-2 now. Hernandez 1 for 2 for the day.
So valuable.
You can't shame anything. Yamamoto's been sick good tonight. She needs Lions ornaments. I didn't see that. Oh, boy, Dave. Oh, what are you going to do with you?
2-year San Francisco Giant, the second-year Oriole, but a 1-2 for Hernandez.
Ball down low. Although you got a better chance of getting a Lions ornament. Her buying a Lions ornament before buying a Ravens one, that's for sure.
Tyler Wells, fastball 93-94, outstanding command. Doesn't walk guys.
2-2 pitch, 28 pitches for Suarez coming in. Ground ball over to short, up clean, over to first. That's an out. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. The Orioles got 6 at-bats left to get a hit. Yamamoto coming back out. Cowser, Rivera coming up first.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting
coming up first.
Easy, Batmobile, not too fast, baby. Any last words?
Just one. So long, dermatologist. That's why you need the real deal.
Close this out.
Go home, baby. Do a podcast or something. That's where the folks.
I need to open this up.
Just any insurance, but at State Farm.
I told myself I was okay. It's my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling. If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage.
Frustrating.
Leave skin clear or almost clear.
Let me also say thank you tonight
Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious
to Debbie Bernfeld, Corby Sinclair, Dave's Disney Dreams, Jason Thibodeau, Cakes, and Kevin Wynn for the super chats and the super stickers and all tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Very nice of you to do that. Very nice. Orioles need to get a hit here.
BALvsLAD memberships are on sale now, and BALvsLAD members can enjoy a 30% discount on all concessions and merchandise purchases in the stadium. Learn more on how you can become a BALvsLAD member at oriolesdodgerslivestream. It's rally cap time.
Dave was saying you bought Detroit Lions ornaments, and you're gonna come over and become a convert to a Lions fan. So.
The next 14 cents.
Dragon Noise, hello, buddy. I've been lurking playing video games because I got bored. Y'all just make me laugh out loud with Dave and his ornament. Well, thank you, Dragon Noise. I fly ball to left. That's an out. Appreciate you for the comment, my friend.
Usually defer to the center fielder, almost ran him over.
This will be our first no-hitter against us, right? As far as, well, this year. I mean, I'm sure there's been no-hitters against the Orioles before. I mean, it's been an organization for a long time. Not over yet. We'll see. Rivera up here. Maybe Rivera breaks it up.
No hitters you pitch in college. Probably a punch, right?
No, not in college.
No. Why? Well, limited bets.
He actually bought a Browns ornament. Nice. Cool. 1-0 pitch coming. Popped up foul. That's playable for Mookie Betts. Isn't it Betts out there? No. Hernandez out there. He'll make the play. That's an out. 2 outs.
The other thing is, he usually throws about 16 pitches an inning, and tonight much more efficient.
This year will be our first new hitter against us. Yes. To my best of my knowledge, yes.
Yeah, 110 back in May was his season high, and he's at 99.
Yamamoto's at 100 pitches right now. Will they let him go into the last inning? Ball down low.
What happened to that? Did you see that?
His ball's moving like a wiffle ball tonight. It's crazy how much his ball is moving.
Dylan Beavers will try to break it up. The longest no-hit bid they see an Orioles game this year. Tied for
1 ball, no strikes. The last one was it was a while ago, but it had 4 pitchers, Andrew. It was a 4-pitch no-hitter. I can't remember the year. I saw the graphic earlier. Fouled off 1-1.
With an infield single, and the Orioles don't care how hard it's hit as long as they get a hit. There has really been no stressful inning tonight. The third, he walked the first 2, got a strikeout, and then a first pitch double play.
Do they let him go in the 9th is the question. Strike right there, 1-2.
pitches now.
I hope the Ravens win tomorrow. That would be nice. It's not going to be easy. Buffalo's a solid team.
Have Mayo fun, try to get him over, and at that point,
You ain't walking through that one, that's for sure. Ground ball foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
But he's been unbelievably good. Beavers have a lunge just to spoil that. He walked in the third. One of 2 Oriole base runners tonight. Both of them walks. He's now reached, 15 out of 18 games for the Orioles? One way or the other.
Good night, Dave. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wow.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto will head to the 9th inning with a chance for his.
Eat a pint of ice cream and cry. Good Lord. Yamamoto's been amazing tonight. All right, top of the 9th coming up. Orioles just got to try to hold them. If you can't get a hit, you weren't going to win the game anyway.
At T. Rowe Price, we're asking some more questions about opportunities like AI and how the industry's born to support AI might better support us all. Better questions and better outcomes. T. Rowe Price.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus. Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Incredible game. Incredible pitch game, Jen, by Yamamoto.
$1 down.
Sucks to be on this side of it, but as a baseball purist, it's amazing to see. I love great pitching, and he's thrown wiffle balls up there tonight. Balls moving all over the place. It's just nuts. Top of the 9th, Roardvet, Ohtani, and Betts. One more Ohtani bet at bat tonight.
Activists spreading misinformation about the vaccines that have kept our children safe and healthy for decades, all to advance an activist ideology, not sound science. Millions of children's lives are being put at risk.
Yeah, you can respect it. Sucks to have it against you, but you can respect it.
That goes to prove even the greatest records are made to be broken. And wherever my former teammate Lou Gehrig is today, I'm sure he's taking his cap to you, Cal.
That was pretty crazy. I remember they had Joe DiMaggio when Cal Ripken broke it. They had DiMaggio there to speak that night. He was Lou Gehrig's teammate, and DiMaggio was there talking to Ripken that night. Incredible. God rest the soul of Joe DiMaggio. What a great player. Foul ball, 1-1 here.
I mean, you get goosebumps today. Joe DiMaggio out in the field talking about Lou Gehrig and a record that Cal Ripken just broke.
Yeah, we talked about records, 56 straight games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Triple A, 52 or something like that earlier.
Fly ball, left field.
Roardvet had a right.
Playable, that's an out. That's the other one. Will Joe DiMaggio's 56-game streak ever be beat? I don't know.
Seemingly unbreakable, unbeatable numbers in baseball history are 56.
Yeah, I agree, Jen. It's hard not to root for him tonight. Yes, Andrew, I'm doing 2 games tomorrow, 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Here comes Shohei Ohtani.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And they've done well pitching-wise to stay in the game at 3-0.
Ball outside. 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock tomorrow for football. Sandwiched around a great Triple C show.
Took a foul bunt to the hand. Then Kobe Mayo and then Jackson Holiday. 8-9-1 against Yamamoto. Was trying to
fouled straight back.
Historic anniversary with a little history of his own. Shohei Ohtani 1 for 4, but off the game of single.
Well, I love Lamar dragging noise, but he ain't won nothing in the playoffs yet. So, till he does that. Strike right there, 1 and 2. He's got to start doing something in the playoffs, you know? You're at that point. About that time. No, nobody likes to hear here comes Shohei. He's that good. 1-2. Ball down low, 2-2.
You don't realize how big Albert Suarez is. You're tall. He is a big guy.
And he can really spin the baseball, too. You look at his spin rates, curveball, slider. Of course, that 4.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off. Shohei always checks with the catcher or umpire when he fouls the ball off of him. Like, he's got this immense amount of respect. It's unreal. I love that about Shohei. He plays the game right. Plays it hard, plays it with respect. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle, backhanded by Henderson. Correction by Holiday. Throws him out at first by a step.
He pitched last night, didn't run some balls out. It doesn't look to me he's running quite as well as he did last year when he stole 54 bases. And maybe being both the pitcher and the hitter.
Here comes Mookie Betts.
Yeah, he didn't get out of the box quickly. The finish of the swing, watch the finish of the swing. So I kind of pulled him back a little bit.
Well, thank you, Andrew. That's very nice.
Yeah, it's not very often.
Ball upstairs, 1-0.
At the highest level, and they can throw a ball harder than anybody. They can hit a ball further than anybody. And oh, by the way, typically he can outrun just about anybody. Like that's who Shohei Ohtani is.
He bets out of play on a 40th pitch for Suarez in relief. Mookie has 2 of the 3 RBIs tonight. Singled and popped out of Gunnar Henderson's glove and 2 out in the 5th. And a run-scoring triple.
You don't like Mookie Betts? I mean, it's talented.
3-0 Dodgers. The no-hitter from Yoshi
1-1.
Yamamoto in the works. There has been
2-1.
no action whatsoever in the Los Angeles bullpen tonight. Yeah, they'll probably get somebody up, but he goes out to pitch tonight. It's usually the way it is done.
2-1. Fly ball left field. That's playable. He missed that. He should have hit that a mile. He missed it. That's the last out. We're going to the bottom of the 9th in a no-hitter. Potential no-hitter. Here comes Yamamoto back out to the mound. He's a good bowler. Yeah, he's a really good bowler. Crazy.
A real gentleman would share those wings.
Let's just get across the street. Spicy and mild.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
We all have our own way of waking up. Whatever gets you going, keep doing it.
Rudolph DeMayo. Welcome in. Everybody make sure you're subscribed. I got everybody double checking tonight. We had some people at the beginning say YouTube had knocked them off before. Well, hit it up and make sure you're following. Will we see a no-no here? Tomorrow, 1 o'clock start. The G-Men Giants against the Commandos.
Now for a limited time, get 0% APR for 48 months on the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Rudolph says, go Phillies.
On the road and far beyond.
Jackson, the catcher, Mayo, and Holiday. Man, they couldn't have picked a better first 2 from struggling wise here for him to face. Thank you, moderators, all working together tonight. Appreciate it. Very grateful to that.
Looking to be the first pitcher to throw a solo no-hitter since his...
All right, here comes Jackson to the plate. Orioles catcher.
And looking to throw the first no-hitter in Major League Baseball in 2025.
Yeah, Rudolph, that stunk. But the kid got out okay. The kid got out, you know. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He got a bunch of stuff from the Marlins, and then he got a bunch of stuff from the Phillies. So he did okay. The good thing is the kid's okay. The lady, she's a piece of work, piece of garbage. Yamamoto kicks and deals. Strike 2. 0-2 hole here.
He's hardly left anything in the heart of the plate. Everything has been right at the top of the zone, down and away to the right-handers. That cutter's been boring inside of the left-handers.
Ball is moving all over the place.
This is tied a major league career high for Yamamoto with 8 innings. May 7th last year against the Marlins. His 0-2 pitch.
Strike 3 inside, 1 away.
It's incredible, the movement.
His movement tonight is ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, Rudolph.
I mean, how can you make a ball move like that?
Well, let's see. I guess that
there's a split of grip right there.
That's not tumbling. That's veering.
107 pitches. Mayo swings. 5-ball center field. 2 outs here. 1 out left for the no-hitter. All the fans are standing up no matter what. 1 out away, and it is Jackson Holiday in his way. Holiday going to try to break it up.
We've got a lot of Dodger fans here, and obviously Royals. Everybody on their feet. It's up to 21-year-old Jackson.
First pitch swinging, fouls it off. Am I a Giants fan? No, I'm a football fan. I love football.
But it's out over the plate. Still don't quite get to it.
0-1 pitch coming in. It would be the 24th no-hitter in Dodger history. Ball outside. 1-1. Huckleberry muffins. That sounds good. I've got a delicious cupcake here to eat after this is over. Ball outside, 2-1.
And you make a decision who you want to pitch to. You know, not a perfect game. You got a 3-0 lead.
2-1 pitch.
You can throw the ball as he's done all night.
Holiday. Oh, that's gone. Way back. At the track, at the wall. See you later, baseball.
Can't believe it.
What an effort by Yamamoto, first off. That's the first thing. Yamamoto, stud. It's a shame he left that out over the middle of the plate. And Holiday, the youngster, just blasted it. Just made it out of the park. And the celebration in the Orioles dugout was Holiday stepping into the dugout. They put a Ravens helmet on him. They handed him a football, and he ran through the team getting high fives. And now Orioles fans and Dodger fans, let me repeat that. Orioles fans and Dodger fans, standing ovation for Yamamoto. That makes me proud to be an Oriole fan right now. You should be standing up and giving that guy a standing ovation. He pitched his backside off. That's a shame for him. 8 2/3 for a no-hitter, man. Wow. Wow.
It's competitive. And if it was
See? We got Walt out of here, and all the good things started happening. As soon as I got Walt out, everything crazy starts happening. What a hit for Holiday. I mean, that's huge for Holiday. Break up a no-hitter with 2 outs of the 9th with a home run. A no-hitter and a shutout taken out. Maybe that'll continue to grow his confidence.
I'm just a stranger who loves friendly service and American.
Yeah, Tim Lincecum had some back in the day, yep. Great outing by Yamamoto. Much respect to him.
You kind of look like someone.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Wow. Park Bros, welcome in.
He's now available on Disney Plus. He's cute. Look, he's chaotic.
Wow.
He's a global phenomenon.
Now, Disney's Lilo and Stitch, now available on Disney Plus, rated PG. And now, get Disney Plus, Hulu, and all of ESPN with an incredible offer. Some days, all you want is an escape into sheets washed with down and gentle, soft and fresh. With a subtle.
Yeah, I'm very proud of watching all those Baltimore fans, all that orange, standing up, giving the guy a you know, it's just, you don't see that in history, you know, baseball wise, the no hitter. That's amazing. It was a no hitter, and the shutout went with that home run. Just barely made it over, too.
There has still not been a no-hitter in Major League Baseball this season because of this swing from Jackson Holiday.
Boy, he got to a cutter, man, right on the inside part. That's his move from some people right.
Wow.
He kept moving right here and went up on the wall. He had a chance, maybe to catch that ball.
Well, he just turns around. Now, what's this? And it hits off the back end of the.
I mean, it would have been a way above average play, but still, with a no-hitter on the line, man, I want to see if I'm on the ball. I want to see.
All right, here we go. 2 outs in the ninth.
That's not a tall wall.
No, it isn't.
Jackson up there's your hitter. Blake trying it in. Oh, that was a ball inside called a strike. Strike one. He didn't like that call at all. Hopefully I'll see everybody here tomorrow, 1 o'clock, NFL football. Check swing, strike two right there.
Well, I've still got a chance to get a guy on. Brandon's been very, very good. Has not given up an earned run in his last 10 appearances.
Yeah, the idea is to get Gunnar Henderson to the plate.
Got to try to get on any way he can to get Henderson to the plate. Jet swing, did he go on that one? No, he didn't. 1 and 2.
Basically a fastball at 95-6, somewhere in there, and a really good sweet like that. He was nearly the third consecutive
1-2
pitcher to blow a no-hitter against the Orioles.
Oh, nasty pitch. He didn't get the call. Just below the zone. That could have been called. That was that close.
There have been 3 no-hitters by Japanese players. They have almost twice. The last one against the O's, and you mentioned Jim Hisashi.
I'm doing the Giants and the Commanders and the Ravens and the Bills. Foul ball. Foul tip keeps it alive.
They are just one base runner away from giving Gunnar a shot here.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's been filled with surprises. Another 2-2.
Ball down low, 3 and 2. Oh boy. Keeping it going.
He's got to throw something he knows he can throw over.
3-2, 2 outs.
Get a guy on, we'll take the chances.
Especially if it's Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah. The 3-2.
Oh, that's hit a long way. Back out to the left center field fence. Bang! Off the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double for Jackson. And the Orioles are not out of it yet. Orioles going out with a little bit of a fight. Here comes Henderson.
Continues to perform, man. Got down 1 ball and 2 strikes. Got the count back to even. And boy, got a good fastball. Right.
Got a good fastball and rode it hard.
Nose on the ball. He just buries that one right.
376 base of the wall.
The tying run comes to the plate.
Tying run coming to the plate. Would be something if Hendo went deep here. Daniel Johnson's going to be the base runner.
Takes over. And if this game goes to a 10, he'd be playing the outfield anyway, so may as well throw his speed in there.
All right, Gunner's 0 for 3 tonight.
And here is Gunner. And there is Mark Pryor.
Mark Pryor's out there at the mound talking to him.
Everything negative that could happen. See, so whatever you do not throw a home run here.
Give me some positive thoughts.
Well, no, but that's no. Earl figured if he gave you everything negative, that would be being positive.
Be like your caddy, you know. You got a one-stroke lead, and you whatever you do, don't hit it in the water. There's a brook shot. There's water left. Yeah. Don't hit it in the water. That's right.
All right, here comes Hendo.
I'm sure that Mark Pryor, who's done a great job, is saying, "Okay, what do we want to do here?" You know, gunners like to do.
Fans finally got something offensive-wise to cheer for.
Shortstop watching another.
Ball in the dirt. Ball one. In the dirt, but he keeps it in front of him.
Nice little meeting there. Some late game entanglement.
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's a nice block right there, man. He runs over everybody to get to this ball.
Gunnar Henderson, who broke Cal Ripken's home run record by Orioles shortstop.
1-0 pitch. Strike right there, 1-1.
16 home runs, 6 on fastballs this year, 6 breaking balls, 4 on off speed. Blake Conley didn't give up too many. He has allowed 3 though this year in 19 innings.
Pitch comes in, fouled off, 1-2. Looking to try to get Henderson to end this game.
Well, we saw that last night with Tanner Scott. Was down to the last strike, and he threw one right down the middle. That was also a 1-2 pitch, and Desai just launched it.
1-2. Fouled off again. Count remains the same.
Challenged him with a fastball again. Oh, when's the last time we've seen Gunnar homer a left center? Been a while. Yeah, he can do it.
Brandon is a hard.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He'll use that sweeper a lot. So it's hard when you get down 1 ball, 2 strikes to sit on a fastball.
Oh, he hit him. He hit him in the foot. He's going to first. Here comes Mountcastle. Wow. Everybody on their feet in the stadium right now.
There's your sweeper.
Yep, gets it on top of his left foot.
All right, Mountcastle coming up. He's 0 for the entire week, I think. I don't know. See if he can do something here. Come on, Mountcastle. Don't swing at balls, please.
Double seals a possibility here. Well, I gotta tell you, if you look at where Fernandez is playing the third.
First pitch coming to Mountcastle. In the dirt, he checks swings. That's a strike. Good. Not the guy the Orioles wanted up there, if it's me.
Freddie Freeman is not holding Henderson on. Well, but still puts him in smart position.
Yep, like we said last night, it only takes 1 good swing.
Pitch coming. Outside for a ball. Just misses off the plate. What's up, Ollie? Good to see you, buddy. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look of concern on the Dodgers manager's face. And the pitch down low outside, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Who does not have a walk-off in the major leagues. Yeah.
Trying to make it interesting here. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Wild pitch. It gets past the catcher. Both runners will advance. The tying run is now at second. Oh, my Lord. 3-1 count to Mountcastle. Base hit can tie the game.
So if with a 3-1 count, if you watch Mountcastle, you're going to get a matchup.
Who's behind Mountcastle?
Lefty versus righty.
Calzer, I think. 3 3-1 pitch coming. Low, ball 4. Bases loaded. The heck is going on? Tanner Scott in the bullpen, the former Oriole. Go Orioles. Guardians were winning for Jen. Go Guardians. 2 outs here. Bases loaded. Trinan up there against Calzer. Mountcastle is now the winning run.
This game has turned rather quickly from a possible Dodger no-hitter to a possible Dodger no-winner.
Yamamoto got the first 2 outs quickly. And of course, young Jackson Holiday.
Trinan's got to throw strikes. That's the key. He's got to throw strikes. Calzer up there. First pitch coming to him. Nowhere to put him. Ball 1 down low.
He's a sinker fade through the zone. 1 ball and no strikes. Yeah, their outfield playing very deep early is now playing.
Their outfield is playing very shallow right now. Ball up the gap. The Orioles win the game for sure. Ball outside, 2-0. I would not be swinging. Make him throw you a strike. The pressure's all on him right now.
In your zone and get your A swing on. Sit on a fastball, sit on a breaking ball.
Do not swing. Here's a pitch. Ball 3, 3-0.
30 years ago, boys, the most famous swing of the night came on 3.
Wow. I don't think he's swinging 3-0. He better be taken. There's the pitch. Strike right there. If he doesn't get him out, they got to go take him out of the game. 3-1, 2 outs.
Sit on that breaking ball.
Ball 4. He walked him. 3-2 game. You got to take that pitcher out of the game now. Winning run now at second. Tying run at third. They're taking him out. Here comes the lefty to face Dylan Beavers. Oh, my God. Tanner Scott coming in. Dylan Beavers could be a hero tonight. This is great. If you love baseball, this has had everything. Incredible pitching, great defense, a couple of timely hits, a home run. Man,
I tried everything.
This is special.
Walked into the Good Feet store and got fitted with a pair of archery boards. I'm able to play golf.
I should have given you my access code for MLB. You could have watched it. I didn't think about that. Devin Flood's in the house. He says, come on, O's.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop Labor Day savings on LG appliances and get appliances that last with
dun, 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 dun.
On for years and years to come. Now at the Home Depot.
This is just nuts. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe tonight. Help me out. Let's get 2 subs and get up to 520. Let's finish the night with 520 or more, but at least 520. Wow.
Punish and release pressure. And exposed to excessive wear.
Oh, we got to sit here and wait it out. I hate waiting on something like this.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano.
Tanner Scott coming in. He's been in 51 games this year. 4.56 ERA. Opponents hitting 254. Yeah, it is delayed, Dragon. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Walt left at the end of the 8th inning. I wasn't messing with this too much to get it. Just have to listen to me, my friend. All right, here comes Rivera's up there first. I thought it was Beavers. Rivera up there first. Ball down low, 1-0.
Fastball's up to 99. Best pitch is his slider. He was quoted as saying,
Eric, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel.
Let's see if he hates it.
Pitch coming in, 1-1. That's a strike.
You made a great point. When Painter was with the Orioles, his pitching control the most was that slider.
When he got himself in the bind, it didn't matter what the count was. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. He landed on the slider. It was a big
Rivera. Line drive, base hit, center field. 1 run will score. Here comes the winning run. Holy hell, the hat box. The Orioles just walked it off. Oh my God, Rivera. Line drive, base hit, center field. Oh my God, that just happened.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.
Oh my God, the Orioles just walked it off. No way. That was it. Oh my God. Walt said it was him. You're right, Walt. You're not allowed back for Orioles baseball anymore. Just kidding, of course. Oh my God. What an incredible game. Yamamoto pitched a masterpiece. And with 2 outs in the 9th, Yamamoto goes out and they lose the game 4-3. Oh my God.
walks as Kaiser does too, and then Emmanuel Rivera, a base
wow.
Right back up the middle, and the Orioles.
All right, tomorrow I will be back. Football tomorrow. Giants, Commanders at 1 o'clock. Bills, Ravens at 8 o'clock. An incredible show. The Triple C's at 6 o'clock, mixed right in the middle there. It's going to be great. BLYA, make sure you're subscribed to my channel since you just won a bunch of money. Trying gets the loss. Suarez gets the win. Wow. That's all I got. Holy cow. They're still partying on the field right now. Unbelievable. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you, moderators. Woo! I tell you what, I just like, wow, just it's like, oh my God.
Come on, man.
That just happened. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.